And the marbles just started, so let's shrink that shit down before someone actually gets to watch it.
5 seconds here for the drop. Dropping in right now. It's going to be a Plinko to start it off. Same course as last time, so experience might come up trumps for this one. Early drop going in, and it looks like a good start for Mini right now. Looks like they've lost that lead early on, though, but still plenty to play for. Plenty of obstacles coming up. Now can shift the tides in this tight-fought race.
No more insight?
As, unfortunately, my vision seems to be failing me right now, so I might have to go get the glasses checked.
Yeah. All right. What's the slop of the day? Like, I'm
Slop of
getting
the
a
day?
little sick of seeing PG and Lenny's face. You know, like kind of all I've been seeing for the slop segments.
Well, luckily, don't worry. You can go to scrims later, and you won't have to see any more of Lenny's face.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing is, he's not going to be there, so it's actually no issue at all. Homosexual wants to know if they're winning. You're winning in my heart, homosexual. Don't worry.
All right, Juby, if you can hear me, the VOD is uploading for Poker Face Falcons. It might upload quite quickly because it wasn't the longest game.
Oh my
10 minutes,
God.
it says.
Look at what this person has written. Do you owe royalties to a vast for marbles between Overwatch games? You want to get banned from the stream? You want to get banned from the stream? Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, no rush, Juby. It takes a little bit anyway.
You're cruising for a bruising, is what you're doing, Olive TW. You are cruising for a bruising. All right. The ultimate unlucky montage in Overwatch 1, Chipser. This is what Chrissy's brother does as a day job until he just stopped printing money and decided to play World of Warcraft in silence instead.
He got fed up of money, you know? Fed up of money.
Got fed up of getting paid and decided to stop doing that. Oh, you're not dead. We're grifting ancient Chipser content now.
Yeah, we know his brother likes, so it's okay.
I mean, Chips is a VIP at my chat. We used to fight in Rent. Yeah. /user Chipser. 19 messages. His last messages. I'm out for now. Thanks for reviewing these diamond rank games. Don't speak to me. I have more subs than you have followers. I don't want to be subbed to this cunt.
How about today, dickhead Chipser? How about today?
Not gonna lie, you're nowhere near as intimidating now that I know what you sound like. That's rich coming from you, Philip, now that I know what you look like, mate. Alright.
How old are these messages? Are you clapping back to 5-year-old messages?
They're 2019 messages, and rest assured, I would have clapped back at the time, too. Fucking Philip. Used to love calling this guy Phil. Load into a rank game. How are we, Phil? Like, just fucking... He's such an unlucky guy. Finally had the courage. Yeah, no, this guy had me quaking. 22-year-old me was actually sobbing myself to sleep at night. Oh, I'm looking. I think someone's won the marbles by now. It's a quick race. Panda OW? Like, what?
Ooh.
My kingdom for a homosexual to win the race, you know? My kingdom.
There's a clip there somewhere.
My kingdom for a homosexual? Cut clip.
Yeah, got it. Ship it.
Yeah. Alright, let's get you your code. Just gotta pull myself up on my bootstraps. Classic Phil theory. 4W. Alright. Wait, I'm only like halfway through these codes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 5 from today left over. I'm going to be giving codes away forever. Panda OW, cheers to that. Congrats on the code, Panda OW.
Well, I should do a marbles as well. How long have we got?
Yeah, let's run it. You got
7 minutes.
You're between series. Grow up.
Well, I wasn't sure how long, you know, like I went downstairs, I got a drink, talked to my fiance, it could have, you know, times...
Do another race, C-Tones? I don't see race. That's marbles done for now. You can jump over to CommanderX's stream and he'll do another race.
We're getting raced in.
Have you tried having a brother to give you a job in Overwatch? That's not what Chris did.
Chris was actually against the signing.
Stop. Soggy, why do you come in and call me daddy? Why do you come in and do that? I know you're scared of gay people, Soggy, so why do you call me daddy? Like, you're repressed, mate, is what you are.
Alright, I'm going to lock in. Where did we go last time? We went Gladiator Power Feeling last time. Enjoyable Heart Ore. Wild Snowing Master. Hold on, I need to get this music off. Alright. Yeah. Time to play.
Wait, look at this chicken, Soggy. Does this look good?
Oh, don't give a chicken up again.
Got Kellen's chicken up. The tab was still open.
Oh. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. And a mythic skin if you want it.
I'm going to play. I want to participate.
I hope you win, mate.
Drop an exclamation mark play in CommanderX's chat, guys. You've got to participate. It's honey. I don't care if it's honey. We're going to go back to the narrative of it being Greece.
This one, snowflakes underneath?
No, homosexual. You're playing in the wrong chat. Go play with Xavier.
Can we go play Geo? Look at this map. I can play GeoGuessr. Does anyone know where this is?
What?
I can play GeoGuessr on this map.
I think I've skied there.
Yeah, I can actually... I can see the body of that guy you skied with.
Oh, poor SSG Tucci there. Just...
There he is. Underneath that pile of snow.
Tooch. Jesus. No, chat, you're playing in the wrong chat.
Come on, chat.
It's so good to see the viewers fluctuate by like more than 100 between streams when the play happens. There's actually like more than 100 people that couldn't care less about anything to do with streaming. They're just here to play.
It's the end of Second Point Wario's Mountain. I'd hate to break it to you, but I don't think that's a real place.
Wario's Mountain is real, mate. Come on.
What?
Saying Wario instead of Wario is actually crazy, though. This is the equivalent of saying burner instead of burner. Like...
Banar?
Are you just a bad castor?
Wario? I mean, yes.
You're just a shit castor, to be honest.
I mean, castor also better known as for little wheels or at the bottom of furniture to help you move it more easily. All right, I actually forgot to press start. So 60 seconds right now. TVNT is in. He's going to get himself a code because he will be playing Anna for Twisted Minds when they decide they want to kill Irony.
Jeez, that's a character that requires hands, you know. What's his method for that?
Well, the good thing about having a mythic if you're TVNT is you can do the little spin thing and prove to the world you have hands on cooldown. Is boost enabled? Boost is always enabled. If you press boost, you go faster. Ooh. Where are we at? 20 seconds left if you want to play. Only for subs? Anyone can play. If you've got a keyboard...
sub only would be crazy, actually. Letting people gamble, but only if they pay you money.
That's a casino, is what you say. It's a casino.
I'm going to do a sub only round at the end of the day. That's genius,
that's nice. All right, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Going into the drop here right now. One big funnel to start it all off. Everyone sliding into the start. 227 people in, so a 1 in 227 chance. No problem. Tap and Salby out in the early lead. Left or right decision here, but you go into the same loop, so great equalizer really. Whoa, some people off the edge though. Disaster. Are they landing on anything? Landing on nothing good. Falling to their deaths. Gonna be a quick reset for all of notes. It's still a tight race as long as you don't fall off the edge. Looking at you, Stuart, on that one. Still, a lot of a pack to be separated right now. It is neck and neck. A close one at the front, staying competitive. Another loop coming in right now, going through this lower tunnel. How are they coming out? More people falling off. Looks like we're going underneath right now. Where are we going? I've lost us. Where are we going? We're going up and round. We're jumping. We're jumping back. We're doubling back on ourselves. We've got to jump backwards here. It's an arc of people coming back. Iris at the front, out of retirement from this marbles race right now, and Iris TVNT in the lead. TVNT with a great chance here right now, but oh wait, Turkey Sandwich seems to have somehow, oh no wait, they're underneath. I'm getting confused by the HUD. Iris still in the lead. Rip, Baxter, Your Remedy, TVNT, and even I think that's Herman in there in the middle into this big swirler right now. Just need to avoid these bumpers. Goes straight through, and Iris with a pretty clean run right now. Want to avoid this teleporter as you go left and right. Ripper's coming with slightly more momentum right now. But it's another big tumbler to get through. And then we're going back round again, potentially. Let's see how we get out of this one. Rip in the lead for now, but plenty in the closing pack. Even Unter in the mix still as well. TVNT seems to have dropped off right now. And actually, Koa and Blood, they've taken the fast way forward. But there's barriers in the way. Cubes of Doom right now. Everyone's getting stuck on it. It's a pile up here. Who can push themselves through this at the first? It's AUC with the teleport. But where on earth are they teleporting to right now? I've lost them. We're going all the way back to the start. All the way back to the start. AUC at the front. Where are we going? Dead? Wait, I'm actually so confused what's happened. Hermes has won. I'm actually lost in the source, guys. How did Hermes win? Anyone see? I need a live action replay on this one, because this one was confusing. I thought Rip had it. I thought it was a tight one, but it's actually Hermes. Hemisphere in the top. Unter in the top 10. Not a bad race from the young man. Yeah, honestly, Hermes, I don't understand how, but it says he won. So the mod will reach out, have the code for you. You've won yourself an Anamythic skin. Unter in the top 10 finish himself. Zis, 27th, much better performance than last time. Ooh. Nice and easy. A proper wowzer moment. 20th, not bad. Juvi in 77th, DD in 83rd. TVNT, away in 89th. I thought TVNT was running a good race there. I finished 99th, top 100, but not much to write home about. A lot of deaths on this one. All right. Where are we now in terms of... where are we now? Where's the clean feed? What do we got? Crazy Raccoon coming up. Have I stream title and everything up to date? Are we locked in for the next game? Yeah, stream title Preds, the mods are doing their job. If you like the mods as well, you want to give them money directly, all the tips go to the mods, guys. All the tips go to the mods. All right, we're gonna get the jump in. We've probably got time for another one, honestly, right? Because we've seen his Crazy Raccoon video before. Get a cheeky another one in. Let's give away another code while we wait for the teams to do play their interview videos and get on stage. What haven't we done? Enjoyable Heart Ore, Shiny Record Annihilation. Where are we going? Unearthly First Journey. Let's hit the journey. Do a Battle Royale. Oh yeah, remind me how I get there. Do I have to go back? Royale. Alright, Battle Royale. So if you've not seen a Battle Royale before, the way this one works is instead of a race and we're racing to the front, what we're going to happen with this one is everyone goes into arena and you have a health pool and you bash into each other, right? You bash into each other and the last person standing wins, right? Nice and simple. Maybe we should go to the forest. The forest was good last time. There are power-ups as well. You can get lasers, you can get all this stuff as well, right? So it's going to start with an absolute dogfight, but there'll be one person left at the start. So we're in the forest right now. We'll all start in the sky, and then we will drop into the arena to fight, right? So let's get this 1 minute countdown started. Get involved if you want to battle it out. Only the strongest will live, only the strongest will survive. And the final person standing will get themselves an Anamythic skin as well. So, plenty to play for. Only the toughest can enter and survive this one, though. Let me just check. Oh, so you can use targets in this one as well. If you've not used target before, it's !target, then the name of the user you want to target. Nice and simple. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm doing a second one, mate. I'm going to do a Battle Royale.
Alright, I'm playing again.
Playing again?
Yeah,
involved,
everyone.
You know, you finished 10th. You finished 10th in the last one.
Yeah, I saw Homosexual was pocket watching the name for me.
Thank you, Jinx, for the tier 1 as well. All right, 10
Am I
seconds.
targeted? Is that what that thing of your head is? Your head with
Yeah,
a
you
gun?
can get targeted. You can get, and this is a battle royale. You bump into each other, Max. This is a fight to the death. This one.
Like...
You can target other people. It will automatically target people for you as well. You know. So a drop in right now is going to be it's a bloodbath at the start right now. Health pools at the top. We're going to see people dying. Lots of people in the kill feed right now. The kill field is getting filled pretty quickly here. It's going to be an absolute mess until we get to our final few competitors. I see homosexual in the mix. I've been killed. You've been killed. Unbelievable targeting here. The rich and the famous are dying first, just like in real life. And now, starting to thin out the pack quite a lot right now. A few people left, so it's still plenty left, really. Muse and Musket low on HP, difficult situation. Lots of people low HP, really. Hard to keep hold of your health pools in such a melee here. Musket and Matthew low HP on the side. Logo's still about half HP, which is pretty good at this point in the competition. More people falling off right now. Still a big melee, no power-ups or anything like that so far. Damage being traded. Everyone really staying in the pack. It's just a brawl. No one breaking out or playing their lives. Just happy to be involved in the scrap, and it's starting to thin out quite a lot right now. 9ball in there as well. 9ball is full health somehow. Somehow 9ball is full health in all of this. Look at that. The yellow ball, it's not their first rodeo. Down to half HP now, but Solaris too. Full HP. Unbelievable. These red names here doing quite a lot. Solaris and 9ball. Biggest HP left put in the server. Sapphire and Mystic low on HP, trying to target their way out right now. It's just an onslaught, really, for these last players. Sapphire on the chase, trying to run out, getting double targeted right now. Sapphire trying to play their life. 1 HP, still dodging, juking, going away, trying to get their own damage in as well, but Sapphire will be taken down. 9-ball Shaja, plate of Suki. So much HP left on these red names. Who are these red names and why are they so powerful? The red names seem to be the key. Situation. It's a top 10 situation, just what I was thinking. Sapphire has somehow come back, some kind of second life. There's some kind of resurrection mechanic in all of this. Somehow, some way, they're coming back to life. They're rising from the dead. And the zombie versions of these players are doing so much. Seaward is going to get resurrected now as well. Somehow, some way, I think they're just bullying. They're not actually in the race, so it's only the white names who are in the race. The red names are just zombies. It's a 1v1 situation. Ecliptic gets taken down. Wrenchman's going to win it. The zombies are the only ones left. And Wrenchman, the last survivor. Hold strong, hold strong. 165 damage, 4 kills for Wrenchman and all of that as well. And they've won. Yes, it's unfortunately it's a white name only situation. Wrenchman coming out on top out of all that. So let's see, who got the most kills? Muse with the most kills. Respect for the top fragger, who had the highest damage. Fearless with the most damage, but not the final blows. Sapphire with a lot of damage there as well. 7 KD and still losing, blame the team. No one here by that name? What do you mean? There's no Wrenchman? Wrenchman? Wrenchman, make yourself known to claim. Bro left? Doesn't want their code? Doesn't want their code? Alright, we've still got the interview going. Replay? Do we have time for a replay though? That's your ult? Sure, sure, sure. Any sign of Wrenchman? 9-ball will take it. Alright, replay, but we're gonna have to be quick then, okay? Play again.
You gotta run it back again? Bloody hell.
The person's not there, mate. Person's not there.
AFK bastard. Who was it? Was it, wait, Wrenchman?
Wrenchman, yeah. I swear I've seen that name
mate,
before.
that's one of my views. No, that's one of my views.
Wait, is Wrenchman there? Hold for... Stop the count!
Wrenchman. Yeah, he's here. He's typing in my chat.
Wrenchman,
he's one of my
lock in,
regulars.
mate! You bloody won!
It's unbelievable. Wrenchman won and is just listening to me talking about chips on.
Wrenchman is here now. Alright, we'll do another one anyway. I said we'd do another one, so we can do another one. We can run it back. We can run it back.
Wrenchman doesn't get their code? Like, they just eat shit?
No, I think give it to him, you know?
Targeted attacks on my viewers? Like, just unbelievable.
They're both we're just
Why
doing
are you
another one,
targeting me already?
Alright, 30 seconds on the clock. Get in. Get your crosshairs lined up on Unter from the get-go here. Wait, are they doing the walkouts? We have time, we have time. It's WDG.
We're
We have
an hour
time.
out from the game. Exclamation mark explode. Leave me alone, goofy.
Stop making up commands. On that one, people were getting resurrected. Some kind of zombie mode was in play. All right, here we go. 2 seconds, 1 second. We're dropping in. We're running it right back. Wrenchman was the victor last time. Early targets. Everyone is targeting each other. Staney first to die. I get an opening kill because I'm one of the better players in the server. It's obvious to see. Lots of players getting traded. You've just been traded 1 for 1 Unter. That's the best he can manage.
I'm traded. I'm out.
I'm still looking good right now. Low on HP, but I've got evasive maneuvers. I'm targeting red eyes right now. Looking for more. Dodging all the onslaught. People trying to target me, but grow up. I'm better than you. And I'm hanging on. I'm hunting down red eyes. Trying to hunt me down, but I'm just in the melee. Lots more trading going on for everyone right now. Few sort of breakout battles on the side here as well. Red eyes now trying to avoid that. Targeting Mind Dog as well. TVNT is going to fall. Hadidas is going to fall. Still plenty more trades. Bernard in there. That's Bernard with a B and a D. Now a few zombies coming in. Remember the red names. You're not still playing. You're just enemies trying to take people down right now. Plenty more trades going back and forth right now. Reformed trying to play their life a little bit on the edge. Coming back in for a swing now. What's going on? Jubiok sent to the outside here. 2 people targeting Juby right now, but she's fighting back. She's got hands. She's on 1 HP, but she's got a dream. She's getting hunted down. 1 more boop. Still getting hunted. The cavalry is coming. There's a side fight here. And now all of a sudden, I don't know what that was, some kind of sound going off. Juby Hawk is running back to the races. They're trying to hunt her down, but Juby's too fast for him right now. Straight into the melee though. Plenty more trading to happen as this goes in. Juby Hawk survived this onslaught right now and still in the mix. No, Tolma takes her down right at the end. Still in this right now. A few names left. Luigi, Boundless Bread, lots of low HP. More red names appearing right now to hunt them down. We're down to 16 people enclosing on that top 10 situation. And Name 6 seems to be the healthiest of the balls left right now, as if a fight goes into the corner on the ropes right now. Top 10 situation right now. Tolma is out. Still plenty to play for. Reformed, battling it away right now. Targets going through. Bezos is getting double targeted, as is Verif right now, and Bezos will fall. The red names are taking over. Lots of pressure on them. Down to the top 4. Iris, Process, and Verif are the final ones left. It's an absolute onslaught. Reformed is running away. Reformed is getting targeted by everyone. Somehow, someway, everyone is on Reformed right now, trying to live, but it's Process who dies first. Everyone is coming for Verif right now, but they can't stop him. Verif finishes first. Oh, a hard-fought battle, but Verif well and truly earned their victory there. Everyone was on their case at the end, but they held strong. They fought off all the contesters, and they take first place. Second top fragger as well for Verif. Top damage. Ooh, Verif in second, so second frag, second damage. A really strong performance from Verif, a deserved winner. Fargon only 4 kills, but look at that damage. You ever seen anyone have a 300 damage game before? Unbelievable from Fargon as well. Let me get place ups. This was our top 10. Plenty involved in there. I think I died pretty early. GB had a decent run, but not enough. People target you because they know you're a problem. Exactly. Well, Verif was targeted, but Verif fought off all challenges. Fought them all off, won themselves an Anamythic Co. So very much congratulations to Verif. Good fight, everyone. A good brawl. Always enjoy a good battle royale. I don't know what the points are. Verif top of the points. Oh, I guess this is total points, right? Because Wrenchman's up here as well from their previous win. Oh, look at me. I'm up there on points. Good on me. Yeah. Wait, Macy, yeah, Macy top frags. A few more people on 5, everything like that, yeah. A few of the red people who are resurrected as red names getting some of these frags. But alright. Alright. Good couple of marbles. Good couple of winners. Some good battle royales. You can no longer target Unter. He's safe. The game's over, don't target him. Alright. Good fight, guys. Good fight. GG's. We'll play some more after this final series as well. I don't know how many codes we've got left. We've still got plenty though, I think. I think we've still got loads. Still got loads. VOD should be uploaded now as well from the previous series as well, Juby. So thanks very much for that. Still like 11 codes? Oh, we've got unbelievable amounts, right? Yeah.
네.
8년이라는 시간이 흘렀잖아요. 저희가 이제
You do it for the love of the game, C-word? Good on ya.
그러면서 이제
Good on
사실
ya.
감독님보다는 제가 좀 더 젊단 말이에요. 이제 그 젊은 피의
Oh, look at Moon giving it back in this interview as well. The Moon interviews are always the spiciest.
힘으로 오늘 일찍 가실 분은 문 감독님이다. 이렇게 또 한 방.
Oh, is it Moon versus old assistant coach? Ooh. Will the student become the master on this one? Who is the FTG coach again? What do I want? This one. FTG. Oh, it's Dongsu. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. It's not Chris, no. Oasis first map then. So we'll see if Dongsu can get the old one-up on his former boss. Always nice to get a one-up on your former boss, isn't it? So we'll see if Dongsu can get that done here. Should be decent crack. Obviously, Crazy Raccoon are the substantial favourites for this series, as they are in basically every series they play. FTG are a promising team. Heesung, Vigilante, Prophet, some players that people will be excited to see. But of course, you have to remember this is actually still a substantially uphill battle for FTG. FTG's fate ultimately will not be decided by how they do against Crazy Raccoon. I think FTG are probably much more competitive with teams like Wei, teams like T1. Remember, there's the big three in Korea, but there's 4 spots that go to the seeding tournament and secure their spot in the playoffs at the end of stage 1. So that top 4 spot is what these teams are really fighting for. So FTG, more about their performance here, I think, than the result necessarily. Because the result is unlikely to go their way. But a good performance here is promising, because Wei had a good performance yesterday against, obviously, notably weaker opposition in Poker Face. And even though T1 won their game today, it wasn't the most convincing we've ever seen. If you missed that series earlier, it's actually up on the VODs channel already, thanks to the hard work of the mods. It's already there if you missed any of the action. Donghack looked really good, to be fair. Viper didn't have a great game, honestly. So go back and watch that one if you want to get the first look at T1. But it wasn't the most convincing series from T1, given the standard of their opponents. So I think a strong performance from FTG here, I think, should set them up quite nicely. I think the big worry if I'm FTG is when Prophet is on Sojin. I've not been convinced by Prophet Sojin yet. I need to see something more from him. The sort of carry performances he's put on Widow, put on Cass and stuff like this in the past have been unbelievable for his team. And we see FTG get the initial ban, actually, and they're going to ban Tracer to begin with, which makes sense, right? We talk about wanting to give Prophet time and space and the ability to play that hit scan. Banning the Tracer takes away the Tracer Genji option from Crazy Raccoon. In response, Crazy Raccoon are going to open with their normal ban, which is Juno. Even though Juno Lucio is the meta right now, I think Crazy Raccoon are very much set. They would rather have Shubi playing Kiri and then have a Kiri Lucio backline. So they banned the Juno almost both series we've seen so far. So I think it's very much in hand. Yeah, it's a good point, Rack. As much as they want to give Prophet the opportunity to play hit scan, by giving bans to enable hit scan, what you also do is you enable Lip to play hit scan. And if you've not seen Lip play hit scan before, where the fuck have you been? Probably the best hit scan in the world. I think most people wouldn't argue against that point. So uphill battle for FTG, but excited to see the new roster. Excited to see if they've got any of this punch up potential. Poker Face Falcons published. Nice, Juby. Thank you very much. All right. Oasis to kick us off. No surprises comp-wise. Presuming Strong's going to go into Lucio. Will be a TP out from slightly different heroes, actually. Prophet is going to TP, then swap to Soja, most likely. And he's then going to TP and swap to Genji. And actually, I said it was going to be a similar comp, but no, it's going to be a swap to Farah, because Crazy Raccoons are on the Crazy Raccoon comp.
Would you believe it, Crazy Raccoon playing the one thing that they are known for above all else? Thought this map would be a little bit tight for it, to be honest. Thought it would be a bit too close range for them to make it work. But here we are. Heesung, the mechanical warlord that he is. Not sure if he's going to be able to clutch out this one, to be perfectly honest with you, as Vindy goes down first pick in the blink of an eye, and already FTG on the back foot needing to run back to spawn. Crazy Raccoon, signature comp. many such cases of this result.
I agree with you, though. This should be a hard map for it. Enclosed spaces, difficult to take a lot of the early fights we normally see them do on these comps. But, I mean, they're also just really good as well, which helps. We have Heesang and Chorong on the top here, holding this flank side. Prophet's going to try and get an out. Prophet on the Cass. This is one of the heroes he can carry on aggressively. Also has that flashbang to try and deal a little bit with a ball. But separated from his team, has to be careful. Suzu used early there. Another roll through comes, and Heesung's actually found his way onto Shuja in all of this. Prophet needs some pocket, but he's getting that pocket, and now Heesung just needs to live behind. He's there with his Genji. Sunjin is low with him right now, but Heesung, he can't finish any of these kills, and Prophet's cleaned up Lip. And now the point is flipped as well. FTG right back in this.
We got bodies on the point right away from FTG. I like that. They understand that it is really easy with this comp to pressure objective and actually flip the cap, because Crazy Raccoon, the only person that can really ping pong on and on the point is Junbin, but he's got so much to do. Shu gets taken out by a nice dive from FTG as well, maybe paying the price for playing the Crazy Raccoon comp on an incredibly close range map. Trades are starting to come through. Junbin and Heesung have secured one apiece, but there's still a one-player advantage for FTG, and they have the ultimates to keep on holding on. Supports are back fast for Crazy Raccoon though, so we've got to be careful.
Thank you very much, Code Monkey. Appreciate it a lot. And yeah, they're going to try and take this fight early on. Jumpin is stuck behind, but he's just getting harassed and bullied around. Forced back to his team, forced back to that Mega, meaning FTG can keep this point contested. No problem, and Sunjin comes in. No beat to save Shu in time here. They are all over Lip, but with their main source of healing gone, they're going to group up around Prophet, but it is a one-for-one trade as this beat fades out now. Heesung, though, found his way onto Lip. Now Chorong will fall, and Shu is just dead at the start of every fight. They can't keep this Ana alive.
Yeah, look, the fact that they've only needed to invest Vindy's beat, this is actually bad news for Crazy Raccoon, something that I rarely thought you would catch me saying. Crazy Raccoon in a negative situation, maybe a little bit of hubris playing this comp on such a tight map where it's so easy for them to close the gap. FTG now, complete control, Blade and High Noon coming out for Prophet and Sunjin, but would you believe it? Shu hits the sleep. That is oddly characteristic of the best Ana in the world. And now FTG, they've just burned double DPS ult. Oh, Jesus, Lip goes deep with the overclock, and the flip just goes straight back over to Crazy Raccoon. Vigilante, he played back to play his life, but it doesn't matter. Chorong taken down, but there's still a Nano Barrage available. Thank you, Heesung. Junbin takes down Prophet. He's rolling through everybody. What is the momentum on that boop from Junbin? I mean, he's reinventing the wheel on the Wrecking Wheel right now, and that is just easy retake for Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah, there was a nano invested at the tail end there for Shu to keep Lip up, which ended up probably feeling wasted there, but when Jumping can just reinvent the laws of physics, you've always got a chance. And now Crazy Raccoon back in control of a point, Barrage and Mines to drop into them as they try and come in here. FTG, they have the Kitsune Rush, which is good for clearing point, good for pushing, but doesn't save you from some of the burst damage from results from Crazy Raccoon. And look at Heesang right now. He's got Assassination on his mind. But it's Chorong trying to bait someone into Heesang, takes himself, but Heesang hits right back with that Barrage. Taken one. Trade still in favor of Crazy Raccoon, though Shu is going to die again because this poor Ana just can't live versus this comp. And now, flip back for FTG. They're in control. Looking good to close this one out.
You are, Jordan. Yeah, FTG, they do manage to flip the cap, and now Crazy Raccoon with no ultimates to spare, and Shu off his signature Ana pick. We're going to need some serious clutch right now. Junbin's actually been forced out, though, so already the clutch potential, it's waning. Chorong gets caught out by Prophet. Shu on the flank taken out by Prophet as well, and it's actually starting to look like Crazy Raccoon are going to lose a cough point. This is so much better than what we saw in the Poker Face series. At least FTG have some signs of life, but I will admit Crazy Raccoon playing that comp on such a tight map, it's a little bit bold.
A little bit bold indeed, and they will get punished for it. Obviously, as we move on to City Centre was actually pretty good for this comp that Crazy Raccoon play. What's the other? Gardens, a little bit in between can work for both. I think it's nice to see Prophet on the Cass. I always feel the difference between Prophet on Cass and Prophet on Sojin is actually massive. So maybe in some ways, actually works against Crazy Raccoon putting Prophet onto that hero here. And, well, yeah, you just see... I mean, this was the tale of the whole game, right? Shu just dies before the fight, trying to play this close-range map against a Genji, Hazard, and Lucio. Just finds himself on the wrong side of that every single time. Now, a pretty good situation for FTG. Just one more round. City Centre will be the hardest for them. We'll see where we go now. And it is going to be City Centre right now. We are going to be getting the countdown. I'll try and sync up with Max when he's back. I think we can do a time. I think it's slightly
18,
ahead of me.
17,
19,
16,
18, 17, 16, 15,
we're
14,
back on.
13. Beautiful. And City Centre now, the best comp for that ball comp. So, of course, Crazy Raccoon are back on the Hazard mirror. They've learned their lesson. They're just going to take up a straight-up brawl. But Prophet rolled out of the cast, probably anticipating that ball, but gets taken down instead. Might even expect him to swap to Sojin after this one. But traded back his lip right now, so all to play for. Heesung is low behind, getting hunted down by Heesang. But the rest of FTG are stable on point. They probably need to try and find some kills, though, because Heesung is on life support at the back. Heesang will take him down. They want to trade for Hazard for it. They do trade for Hazard for it. Great chance here. Genji v Genji, but Heesang on the back foot here against Sunjin. And they're just going to be forced out right now. Heesang's going to die late. And a good first fight for FTG. Profit on the Sojin.
Maybe a Crazy Raccoon, you know, the reason that they're playing their ball Farah comp on a really tight map is because they're starting to have doubts about this. Nah, that's just bullshit. We saw them play this comp before. They're actually insane at it. Really surprised to see FTG taking the fight. But I guess it's Heesung, you know, the absolute goat that he is, just coming in clutch. We've seized Prophet over here on the side, misses the rail, but Junbin, he's already had to use his wall very defensively on the objective. He's not taken any space at all. And now he's just on the run. Shu gets pre-fight picked by Prophet as well. Heesung over on the left. He's fighting a 1 versus 2, dashes into a wall. It's all falling apart right now for the Crazy Raccoon squad. And suddenly FTG deflucked from Sunjin. Oh my god, Lip wants to shoot himself. He wants out of this Oasis. Suddenly starting to look like FTG are the ones in the driver's seat.
Everything going their way right now. Deflex kills, opening picks. Everything is looking good for them. They have a slight Kitsune rush advantage. Vindane just a tiny bit behind Chorong on the beat. They will have double support ult here, but the DPS ult is where the real gap is. So if FTG, they've thrown out Blading, a great chance to finish it right now. They've got Heesang above them, but they pushed him out. Now the trade comes through. Kitsune rush on point. Vigilante will match that one. Beats available for both of them right now. Sunjin might just be looking to hold that blade. No, he's going to go for it. Forces the beat out. Later beat from Vindane right now. Doesn't catch everyone on the side of Vindane. As those downpours come out as well. They all survive for now, but Sunjin, he gets Heesang. Now the TP is forced out of Shu. He has no cooldowns left. Prophet's got the overclock into them. The downpour comes out in desperation. He is locked up right now, but that just gives him more time to shoot people in the face. And FTG rolling him on City Centre right now.
Double support ultimates, DPS, and the downpour for either side. It's all up to Heesung to clutch this one out in overtime, but he still doesn't have the blade, so there's going to be pressure for Crazy Raccoon to touch, to farm up the blade. Everything on little Heesung's shoulders, and again, he's fighting 1 versus 2 on the left. The side fight not going his way off rip. We see Sonjin taken incredibly low, but Chorong is locked in the corner. It looks like that Suzu might have missed as well. So from the gamer, they've got themselves a real chance here. Junma goes into the back. Vigilante, he has to TP forward. Prophet, after all those shots, he finally misses something. Heesung, he's got the blade now. He pulls it. He takes down Vigilante. Thank you, Heesung. And that is going to be 3 for Crazy Raccoon. They managed to retake. TYH, please.
Oh, just about pulled out in the end there. They did well to get Chorong out of that situation, clambering up the wall and getting that full pocket from Shu. Able to stabilize, able to survive, and the ults have now all been used. So we're pretty much a full neutral coming into this next one. Support ults, probably the next one's up. But FTG have looked good at the neutral so far. They've bullied themselves in. They found opening picks through Prophet and through Sunjin as well in the past. They'll be walking up to this point and expect another sort of long extended fight as they jockey for space. You can see Sunjin already onto that high ground, trying to force him out, trying to clear Lip out of this right now. Prophet has full rail as he looks for his opportunity. Sunjin challenges for one. Body shot onto Heesang, forces him back, but they've got Heesang awfully low, but he's killed Shu somehow. How Shu ended up dead in that downpour over top. It's hit someone as well, and they're just going to demolish him there. FTG are taking this first map.
You win these rush picks, we've seen it many times before, Xavier. You put him in a role where you're predominantly healing, you just need to play it safe, and occasionally he gets himself magic picked, he gets himself taken down early, and that's a 2-0 lead for FTG. Ah, look, a little Heesung grinning from ear to ear there. I had people telling me that FTG, Kellen, fucking misinformation merchant, was telling me that this team was shit, that they were getting clapped out in Asia earlier today. He's like, these guys suck. Look at them go. Look at them go. 2-0 Crazy Raccoon. Who's laughing now, felon?
All smiles from Dongsu as well. Fist bumps around. And Crazy Raccoon find themselves on the back foot here. They beat Zeta yesterday. We've seen Crazy Raccoon do well on this comp. It's not like, oh, they're not good at the meta comp or anything like this, right? They beat Zeta Division, playing mostly in this mirror.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I do feel like there is a very reasonable chance that From the Gamer is the best team in the entire world.
Yeah, no, I mean, evidence right in front of your eyes.
You think marbles? You need a round of marbles between maps? I'm trying to offload.
You are trying to get rid of these codes.
Let's do
You're a
round of
man with
marbles.
codes. You can get it in.
Get in.
Unter's
Get in,
chat
we've
if you
got
want
codes to
chat.
give
If you
away.
want to go win an a mythic skin, the only place to do it right now is Unter's chat. I'm going to go play myself.
Go play with yourself, Xavier. Good morning, Unter. I just woke up. Good morning, Emmy's toast. Play the marbles now. Holy shit, mate. We've got like a bunch of Americans waking up or something. There's so many follows happening right now.
Good morning,
There's like actually,
America.
there's a whole new wave of people AFKing in your stream for skins right now. Because like so many people just followed to try and cop a mythic skin. There's actually tens of people.
Thank you, Siamese, as well, for the Prime. Very much appreciated. Welcome.
Why is Jordan playing? What are you doing? Can you give me a tag for marbles? Nah, Jordan, I don't even watch the marbles, mate. I just queue up the giveaway thing and then go back to watching YouTube. I don't watch this shit. I'm just printing a bit of engagement.
Wait, can you play GeoGuessr on your map as well? Where are we?
Does this look like a GeoGuessr map?
I don't know. When are you?
This is not the real world, mate.
Are you sure? Is that not your? Wait, that's your farm, no?
You see how the plants are green? That's the dead giveaway that it can't be my farm. Yeah,
That's a farm with a working borehole pump.
Yeah, exactly. The bore is visibly working here, or it's just not in rural Australia, so they actually get rain. Folks, I'm going to start it pretty soon, so if you want to get your stupid and a mythic skin or whatever, this is your last chance to exclamation mark play. No, you can't target me in this one, Mordecai Eldritch Horror, you fucking...
You teach chat violence, and then they're so keen to use it in every situation.
Just pricks, aren't they? Just pricks.
Guys, you're playing in the wrong chat. Unter's chat.
Yeah, they've got 40 seconds.
40 seconds to get to Unter's chat.
You can't target, Jordan. Like, the target thing, it's a mechanic for people that actually want to play the marbles and watch the marbles, and that's not what I'm going to be doing. What I'm going to do... Actually, maybe I can get the marketplace of ideas thoughts on this. Does this look like... I'm going to start the... It's starting, right? Yeah, 20 seconds until it starts. So I'll shrink that down to the point that you can't see it. And I'll put the clean feed away. Does this look like appetizing chicken to you, Jordan?
Not the chicken photo again.
Hunter,
Close your eyes, chat.
I would say that I remember Pancake TNT, but I'm glad that there was a positive impression, mate. Thank you. Bring back the marbles full screen. Not happening, Jordan. Just give me your thoughts on the fucking chicken. Bro, that looks like fucking... Go on. C-word, thank you very much for the resub. That's GOAT. Welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club. Cheers, mate. Oh, Beef Hardly as well. Welcome back. It must be like a resub day for paid subs. Thank you very much. Thanks to both of you. We will do a sub-only round at the end in an attempt to extract more money from people with gambling problems, by the way. So stay tuned for that one. And let's get some shitty YouTube video.
Good chicken.
You know
Grow
when the
up,
team
Bob
skins
Ross.
will be released to purchase? Oh yeah, I've actually been told that information, but I'm not going to share it with you.
It might be tomorrow. It won't be, but it might be.
It wouldn't. I literally got no idea. Like, it's not something that I benefit from. So.
That information hasn't trickled its way down to us yet.
Alright, I need a YouTube video. What if I give 10 subs? I don't know, Baxter. I don't know. How many subs to leak? If you give me 10 subs, I mean, who knows what information might support it. 20 gifted for that info, cat?
Wait,
we'll never know.
Here's a puzzle you can't solve, Max, right? So Crazy Raccoon, they get the map pick, they get the mode pick, they're on the back foot, so they have to pick a map that's obviously preferential to them.
Yeah.
All the modes to pick from except for Koth. Where have they gone?
Sorry, the sub sound has just completely wiped my entertainment. You're going to have to repeat.
So Crazy Raccoon, map pick, mode pick, they can pick from anything. What map have they chosen to go to here?
Crazy Raccoon. So I feel like, you know, it would make sense for them to go to like a really high groundy divey kind of map.
Yeah, same page.
So they've probably taken us to New Junk City to take the mirror again, right?
Oh, they've gone to Saravasa both. They've gone to Saravasa.
Close enough.
Yeah.
No, Saravasa, that's I reckon they're going to protect ban Wrecking Ball and they're going to play Wrecking Ball again.
Have we got the bands yet? What have we? We're still on crowd shots.
That's my theory. You reckon someone's won these marbles yet? It's a really quick race. Oh no. Yeah. Damn near actually showed a marbles race for a second there. I'll watch Kiss Me. I'll watch Kiss Me for sure. There goes my YouTube monetization right now to PG's montage, but it's okay. That's a really good one. No, Infected had a good one. Infected had a really good one. He had a fucking banger of a song.
Ooh, Crazy Raccoon. Reasonable bans, I think. Crazy Raccoon have banned Sojin, so presumably trying to force Prophet into an uncomfortable situation or onto a more killable hit scan. And FTG have banned Ana, which obviously takes away a key component of the sort of Lucio Ana bull comp that Crazy Raccoon likes.
Yeah, banning the Ana makes a lot of sense. Banning the Sojin, I mean, I feel like Prophet gave him the most grief when he was on cast, to be honest. But I guess they're not going to play the Lucio Ana comp anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I was saying before the stream as well, I feel like
bad.
actually the difference between Prophet on Sojin compared to Prophet on like Cass or something is actually massive, you know, like he's so much better at Cass than he is Sojin. And it's almost a way where the logic makes sense to force him off Sojin. With Prophet, maybe he's the exception, right? You actually just let him stay on Sojin, you know? He'll probably mess up his shift, and he might be actually more killable than when he's on the Cass, where he just has outrageous aim lock in every situation.
When you have this brain-dead hit scan player, and it's just like genuinely a case of they might die anytime they press shift, and then you put them on Cass, where it's like they can really just win while
they might live every time they press shift. Yeah.
All right. I will send you that code, Zono54. Congratulations. The match has already started, though, so we're kind of juggling tasks now.
Locking in 21, 20, 19, 18.
It just works, mate.
It just works. All right, Heesung is going to be onto the Mauga, and Cass is the choice from Prophet as well, so expecting maybe a double flex DPS, but Prophet, he's just going to try and stand his ground, use that cardiac overdrive, and hope his gun fires true. They're going to come up the far side right now, and honestly, Tracer Echo versus Cass on this point. Actually, the Cass can probably poke him out a decent amount. Crazy Raccoon have to try and find a way to engage, but plenty of space for FTG to kite into as they try and bully their way onto point here.
Yeah, keep yapping, mate. I'm still giving this guy his code. I'm a bit slow.
Jumper's actually going to take down Sunjin, so I lied to you. No problems at all for Crazy Raccoon. They get immediately onto that Echo, punish them, and Vindame is now trying to force out Lip, has traded that recall with the rest of FTG. They've turned tail and run. They're just trying to preserve their lives right now, and they have managed to stabilize right now as both teams will be able to get their players back up to full and come back into this one. Prophet will try and get that space onto point again. There is still some kind of battle happening behind between Lip and someone. Or, well, not actually someone, but Vindane probably most likely trying to mark that one. FTG are going to try and get their foothold onto the point here. More spam coming in. Heesung's going to get the first touch. He's forced to copy. Mauga comes out. Run back from Heesung, but he gets caught. Now Wall makes it hard. And now Heesung is doubling down. Pressure onto that backline. The engage is good. Single ult used and have one fight. And this touch is actually super awkward for FTG timing-wise. Oh, especially
Heesung being taken down by Heesung. It's a goddamn tragedy. You know, father killing son, something like that. And now FTG, I mean, they've just been 100-0 on this point. No chance of recovery whatsoever. Even though Heesung got a nice quick downpour, it's not nearly going to be enough. And I mean, really big question is, can Prophet shut down Heesung in the sky, or is he just going to fall victim to the Tracer Echo dive? Because this is quite a good Tracer Echo map. All these vertical points. Lots of flanks for Heesung.
B push coming in from Chirong. Vindane will match that one as well. Hyun was using all of that for Prophet, maybe more just to live, but he's found himself with the Juno take shoot out of the sky. Now the Ray comes through over top from Vigilante. Shoot didn't even get to his one. And Prophet finds himself on the high ground, takes shoot out of it. And FTG will win this first fight, but it did cost them both support ults and the copy, and well, pretty much everything there except for the downpour, which they haven't even charged because Heesung's only just swapped. So clear advantage for Shu coming back in this next fight.
Look, that is very expensive for them. The orbital ray turn, unless Shu completely shits the sheets by getting pre-fighted by Sonjin, in which case all bets are off and suddenly it's Crazy Raccoon that are just going to fall apart. Really heads up play from Sonjin there to go deep flank. They understood the ult situation. You see he turns away, not executing Junbin. They're trying to slow down his death just a little bit, give a little bit of ult charge over to Heesung instead. He's really operating at a high level, and now Prophet again. He's crouching here on the corner, looking for a potential pre-fight pick. Maybe he might be trying to flank into the backline. He's crouching over there, but no, he takes one shot, he runs away.
Now a chance for Shu to use this Ray to push. The dive comes in again. Pressure onto him. He has to full pocket Charong through that. Should be okay. Torpedoes out as well to keep his Echo up. And FTG, they just don't have the firepower against this Ray. They've traded one, but the Ray does its job ultimately. This time Shu gets it off. But honestly, considering they were at Ray disadvantage the entirety of this point, the fact that FTG got 76% before losing a fight, actually a really great situation for them.
Yeah, they got the count so high up considering the fact that they shit the sheets on Alt Economy to cap it in the first place. Now they get to come back into this one. Heesung, he's got that downpour on lock. Really high potential that he can open up the fight with that. And then Prophet as well might be able to swing with the high noon. Sonjin is farming up in main, so there's a copy on board. It's going to be a big ult clash, and Crazy Raccoon have nothing defensive online. But Lip, he comes in on the flank, a string of headshots, and then Prophet's not able to roll that pulse bomb off. And that is going to be FTG back to the drawing board, giving up for a final fight now.
Force all the way back. FTG going to cop a quick reset here. They are getting very close in this Ray and beat timing right now, but they don't quite have it yet. Jump in has to be careful. Copy usage. 4 hazards on the field right now. Everyone leaping into everyone. It's Lip who gets taken down. One shot by Sunjin. Copy is forced out. Beepers by Charong. Vindem will respond. Downpour comes out, but Downpour's got loads actually. Can they finish these kills though? Sunjin's awfully low. Another Downpour catches for Lucio. Sets himself up for an easy kill. Have they got the touch? They're flooding forward to point now. They should be able to get it. Heesung's there. He's awfully low, but he's got it. He just needs to live, and live he will. And now FTG, they have the flip coming back. Crazy Raccoon, they're going to have to go fast, but they've got a downpour to go. But as long as Vigi gets this Ray off, they should be all good, FTG.
The people's champion. Heesung, he hits a good downpour during the fight, rushes off to the objective, secures the touch, doesn't even get himself traded 1 versus 2 in the process. Now FTG, they get to push in main with that orbital ray. Heesung goes down. There's no thank you Heesungs right now. Prophet, he's on the point and he is beaming. Seems he can't hit the easy shots, but he's already good for the hard ones, so Lip will go down, and it's a 1-1 scoreline. Yeah, no, aim. Thank you, Heesung. Heesung, not Heesang. Can we get a thank you Heesung emote, actually?
Yeah,
was there a thank you? Yeah, is there one? Because I'm going to Zeta's Twitter right now to check this one out. Zeta Division.
A classic cartoonish outline moment from Prophet, but it doesn't matter because the job was done, and Sunjin and Prophet are really doing the business right now. Crazy Raccoon struggling to keep pace, and it's going to be tied up 1-1 as we go into this next point. Ray advantage for Shu. Jumbin also has the downpours thrown to this one as well, so a tricky fight for him. There can be a defensive wall from Heesung, who is awfully low, gets caught by that downpour as well. Do Crazy Raccoon, do they have the follow-up? It caught Prophet. They do catch him. Vindame in big trouble, and that downpour will get its job done. Good connection from Jumbin. Everyone will get the finish off there, and it'll be a full wipe and a bit of a stagger right now for FTG to deal with.
Thank you, Heesung. Thank you, Juman, unfortunately. Massive downpour there. Easily wiping the floor with FTG. Stonjin over to the Tracer. I feel like you may have discussed this while I was looking for a tweet, but I think it's an interesting swap over here. It felt like he was doing quite a lot on the Echo, and on this point in particular, there's a wall that he can flank over where you can get a decent amount of value. This next fight, it's really not a good look for FTG either, to be honest. The fact that they have to contend with double support ultimate, and they're so far away from their own ults, it's going to be really requiring a magic pick to get something done here. Fast engagement from Crazy Raccoon, that's double ultimates invested actually, so if FTG can wipe quickly, this could be a good fight for them. If nobody gets horrifically, horrendously, catastrophically staggered, there will be a retake where they're going to have double support ultimate for themselves, and Crazy Raccoon just burned 2 for nothing.
Yeah, there's a window here, but Vigilante, he seems to be charging this Ray so slowly. It feels like a long time since he's had his previous one right now. Desperate for it, and they need to move quickly. This gives a chance for Heesang, for Lip with this pulse bomb to find these early kills, these early one-on-ones, and Heesang is looking for it right now. Sunjin is trying to mark Lip, but has his recall force. They still have to walk forward. Help from Charong to focus down that recallless Tracer, and now, really difficult situation. They've got themselves on point, though. They've got the flip while they dealt with that Tracer behind. To Crazy Raccoon, they have to re-push, but now it's beat v beat, and Vigi is really close to this Ray.
Beat comes out for Vindy though, and that is going to be matched by Chorong. The pulse bomb comes out onto Prophet, but this time around he survives.
Downpour.
Only for a moment. Downpour from Heesung. It is going to... Oh, I'm not sure if it actually helped them secure a kill, but Jumbin will fall. Now Vigi's got the Ray, and there's nothing for Crazy Raccoon to match, but it's a Ray Jax from Vigilante. Oh no, you can't have that. It was so close.
Why not matter?
Still somehow, some way, double trade. Vindy and Sonjin. They take down everybody from Crazy Raccoon, who even needs the orbital Ray from the game. They're so goddamn clutch right now. Lip, he might even get himself taken down. No, he won't, Sunjin. He took his hands off the mouse for a second. Fine, Jordan, fine.
FTG giving their absolute all in this one, going toe for toe with Crazy Raccoon, who were able to beat Zeta Division yesterday, but Sunjin and Prophet are pushing them all the way, forcing a cast in a situation that many would feel it was too hard. Sunjin now with a fadeaway pulse bomb, but Lip has recall, ends up being a waste and an early pick. Heesung's going to double down pressure onto Shu, awfully low, but Heesung's there to turn, and felt desperate from Heesung there after the early death from Sunjin. No follow-up from his chaser. Vindame's traded Junbin though, so it's not quite over yet, but low HP Vigi on point. It's an uphill battle for sure for FTG right now. Prophet is the last one left, doesn't even have pocket. Sunjin back in for one more touch, but it's desperation time, and Crazy Raccoon restore their lead on this map.
You get so much shit in my messages, Jordan. It's like it's gonna take a long time. When this is done, I'll look at it between maps, all right, mate? Okay. That is 2-1 lead for Crazy Raccoon, and honestly, even though from the game they've had some little silver linings here and there, they really are staring down the barrel of despair right now. I see 4 check marks for Crazy Raccoon, I see 0 for From the Gamer. When they finally get one up, it's going to be a goddamn high noon in a Brawl Mirror versus an Orbital Ray, so good luck to them. They are going to need a miracle. Orbital Ray comes out, and the downpour. Looks like both have missed. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. 1-for-1 trades with that exchange. Sonjin takes down Shu. Derpy Shu in the rush mirrors. It's a 4 versus 4 right now, but there's no supports online for Crazy Raccoon, which means that Sonjin can receive the pocket, potentially stagger out the point a little bit. Even if the flip doesn't go his way, we are going to see From the Gamer pushing back into this one with a vengeance. But Sonjin, he gets himself picked. A double headshot. Thank you, Heesung. And that is exactly what Crazy Raccoon needed. But God, that was 4 ultimates.
A real load had to be invested there after the high noon somehow got value during that Ray downpour trade. Now a chance to come back with their own ult advantage. Prophet will get forced out of this flank by Junbin, but they can walk forward here, use their beat when they have it. Charon can match, then a Ray over the top, but Prophet gets caught early. The beat trade happens now. Downpour from Heesung gets caught. Heesung in that one, trying to boop him back, trying to save him, but there's not enough help Charon can give him. It's a Heesung over Heesung moment, and the retake should be good. They just need to be careful of these players behind, but there's a hazard on them, so what chance do they have?
Thank you, Heesung, for taking down Heesang. Just another day at the office for somebody watching OWCS Asia. The names, they are iterative, I'll put it that way. Next thing you know, you're going to find out one of these guys' family names is Park or Kim. Anyhow, Orbital Ray in the pocket for Vigilante now. Absolutely comical pulse bomb from Sonjin. You know, you are actually down 2-1 right now, or 1-2 rather. So maybe going for the Mickey Mouse spawn pulse bomb, not the move right now, Sonny J. Maybe let the enemy team walk a little bit instead of getting yourself pre-fighted. Sonjin, I believe, has burned recall now. That looked like a recall. He's under a little bit of pressure, but he will not be chased out. Prophet forced to roll backwards as well. Lip has been money with these pulse bombs all round long. Flank from Vigi, throws down that orbital ray. Lip is good for one. I mean, Heesung is good for one onto Lip, though. Can we get a second one? The mechanical warlord that is Heesung taking down another. Shu and Heesang, not Heesung, the only 2 left alive for Crazy Raccoon right now, but they've escaped, which means there's a definite recontest here for Crazy Raccoon. Prophet's flanking though. Look at this. They know they need to go fast.
Gonna try and catch Shu again. One shot lands. Shu just giving him the jukes. Flashpoint. Come on. Finish the kill. He's there. Heading. High nuke to finish it. Doesn't need to aim in the end. He gets the kill. Heesung's taken down Heesang one more time. Downpour from Junbin, but it's a miss. And Junbin's just thrown this one down the drain. FTG should tie it up 2-2. They will concede the flip, but it's just Lip left, so it's just a matter of time. And we're going all the way, Max.
We are seriously going all the way right now. It's actually insane that FTG, their macro's so good. They have an aggressive fight on the point with their ultimates. They push to the spawn. They get the trades with Prophet. This guy is a winner. He understands the win conditions. He will not sit idle at the back of the map and lose to the check marks. He will make the plays when required. Sonjin looks a little bit lost right now. Heesang has gone in, used the copying that Cassidy, but swinging wide. You can tell he's a flex DPS player. Junbin went incredibly deep. He will fall. Vindy nearly Ajaxes, but he does make it through. Sonjin doesn't receive the beat, but Heesung is good for it. Takes down the copy, takes down Heesung himself. Thank you, Heesung. And that is going to be FTG taking another fight here. Look at this kid.
Unbelievable. That beat was so goddamn scary from Vinny, but he lands it right now. Nip is keeping this one contested for a bit, but can do nothing but end up dying late. And what a performance right now coming out from Heesung. Everything, all the small margins going FTG's way right now. They get that kill on Shu, the fight before last. Vinny just about gets that beat off to put them over the line. They're at ult disadvantage now, FTG, but we know what FTG do in these situations. They make plays. We can see him moving into the back right now. The rest of the team trying to give a bit of space. Space for Sunjun coming in the flank. Now the Ray onto point, and Heesung, he's not getting out of that one. The Ray push does work this time around. Vigi chose not to match that though, so they just accepted that, and they'll come back with a Ray of their own here. So a chance for him, and interesting to see Heesung over onto the Genji now instead of the Echo.
That's the problem. Vigi didn't have the opportunity to match it. You could see FTG, they wanted to farm and then go for Ray on point. But Heesung, he got blown up and he was like 5%. Vigi was still like 5% off the Ray by the time Heesung was dead. It was so close. But with such a slim margin of error, sometimes these things can happen. Now Crazy Raccoon, they're backed up. Good roll from Heesung. Downpour to follow up. German's taking all the damage in the world. That's going to force the beat. The Ray, the High Noon comes out. Vindy is the one to fall. Prophet doesn't secure the kill. Now we can see FTG. They want the flip on the objective, but Prophet, we need another shot. He hits the flash on Lip, but not the headshot. Lip has no recall, and now it's from the game of 4 versus 5, completely surrounded. Vigi will fall. This is going to be last fight territory if FTG can't get out. Sonjun looks like he's dying late. It's Vindy and Heesung versus the world, and Crazy Raccoon, they are going to go the distance all the way to spawn. Lip has the pulse bomb. Junba nearly has that downpour. Prophet is swapped over to the Echo for the touch. Heesung is being hunted.
Vindame is still super deep behind. He's going to try and make a play towards point right now. Vinci has killed Jumpin during all of this. Sunjun with the pulse bomb out. No connection as well. Vindame is making his way to the point. He is going to be able to get the touch, but he runs into a whole wave of Crazy Raccoon players. Sunjun is back. They get the kill onto Shu. They need to get the touch. Prophet will get the first one, but he's pulse bombed. Lip is traded. Vinci is pocketing Sunjun still, though. There's only 2 players left. Heesung's back. It's winnable for FTG right now. They made the impossible happen. They've got themselves back on this point, and it's not over yet.
Prophet with the unreal Echo swap coming in so clutch. Vigi as well. I had vigilante naysayers in my voice chat recently talking about how Vigi is dog shit. He just didn't like playing in Saudi Arabia, folks. Now we've got the Heesung vigilante lineup making waves here in Korea. Final fight territory. Shu over to the Kiriko. Caught out on rotation by Heesung. Doesn't use Suzu, doesn't use TP. Classic derpy Shu in a rush mirror. You love to see it, but let's not count out Crazy Raccoon yet. We know how good they are. Heesung takes down Heesang. He's blocking. Chorong catches Vindy, who was 93% on the beat, and you can't count these guys out, even without a main healer, even with every disadvantage handed their way. Crazy Raccoon, the plot armor might just be too thick after all. It's a 2 versus 3. Heesung has popped the blade to come back to the objective. Prophet, oh no, you just can't make it up, dude. Vigi goes down 90% on the beat. Now there's a Kitsune rush on the point. Vigi goes down again.
Nearly 5 ults for FTG. If they got to that beat, it's a domino effect. If they get to that beat, they get to about 3 or 4 other ults, and then it just becomes unwinnable for Crazy Raccoon. Heesung does the absolute water out of wine situation. A Kiri pick before the fight even starts. Unbelievable. And then they just can't get to their ults. They can't slow the game down enough. And Crazy Raccoon come out on top.
You're playing with post-res Jesus Christ, and you still find a way to lose. Like, Heesung, genuinely water to wine, bread to fish, and still we can't finish the map. Like, I don't know my biblical...
Bread to fish? What's your Jesus up to? I was trying to eat a sandwich, Jesus, and now my bread is fish.
Alright. Marbles? Don't fuck you, Heesung. That's my goat.
Heesung played about as much as well as he could, really. I think. Looking for business on the hazard.
All right, I think I've got some oceanic lore as a video. There's All right, this is a 40-minute long video, bro. All right, I'll see you on the other side. Zach.
I'll see you on the other side, mate. Oh, what a map. A loaf of Warburton's white cod, please, mate, Jesus. Jesus will sort you out into that one. Water to wine, bread to fish. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade, right? It's an upgrade. I mean, bread is good, but fish, higher value. Jesus never got round to doing that one work, though. Probably too pissed from all that wine. Unlimited money hack? Exactly. You'd be so mad if your bread was fish. Yeah, but if you were in a bread to fish situation, what you do is you start selling the fish because you can sell it for higher profit. You make the bread for cheap, you turn it into fish for free, thanks Jesus, and then you get to sell the fish. It's simple economics here. Sell the fish to buy more bread, exactly. What if your fish was bread? Then Jesus, then unfortunately God has turned his back on you. Did Jake teach me this? Yeah, it was in the Economics 101 lesson. He actually explained most concepts in a bread to fish model. How does it scale? Well, yeah, I imagine it's pretty much like equal weight, I'd imagine. Because presumably what Jesus is doing is some kind of molecular manipulation. So you get the same number of molecules of bread as you would fish. So I guess molecular density is actually the biggest question. You watching first map this break? That's a good. Honestly, this series is shaping up quite nicely, right? Shaping up very nicely. Tied up 1-1. Thank you, Ben Parr, for the prime as well. Very much appreciated. This series is looking good, right? Tied up 1-1. Both maps have been close. FTG had their chances there. And most importantly for FTG, when does it look close? In the hazard mirror where we're playing it everywhere. Crazy Raccoon come out top. FTG now with a choice of where to go. But if I'm FTG, maybe I'm happy to keep taking this hazard mirror, you know? Maybe I'm really happy to. Wondering why you saw my VP? I actually have no idea why I went away, DD. It's back now, though. Back now. Yeah, bigger bread equals bigger fish. VC Protect ban Hazard. Yeah, I think so. It's going to be their choice. I mean, I guess where do you go? Because I was thinking about this a little bit. Because we mentioned the idea of, would Crazy Raccoon just take us to a dive map? Because they are the dive team, right? They're always so successful in that when Shu can play Ana. But against FTG, do FTG fancy themselves maybe a little bit? Vigilante on Ana, one of his best heroes. Prophet could play Widow, one of his best heroes. He's sung more than capable on the Winston. Sunjin on Tracer seems really okay. I still think it's Crazy Raccoon advantage, so maybe FTG don't want to pick it, but maybe FTG aren't too worried about it either. I think they should put Max in, only for Kings Row and Midtown. Maybe a couple of other hybrids if they're feeling frisky. Jacket coming off here. Heating up. Oh, maybe GB, you might be right. Yeah, maybe it was like an accidentally caught in the crossfire situation. Can we get a sick map on the go? There's always a chance, eh? There's always a chance in Korea. A lot more comp variety than we saw in the OWCS qualifiers in EMEA and even for the most part in North America. Still overwhelmingly hazard pilled though, really. We've seen cameos from other heroes. We're going to be going to Esperanza here. So my guess is, honestly, Esperanza, I think FTG just want to keep throwing it down on the hazard mirror. Thanks, Paper. Paper? Pavpet. W drinking, L reading. Story of my life. See, I think we're just getting more of a hazard mirror. I think I'm really okay with this decision from FTG as well. It's competitive. It's close. Crazy Raccoon don't feel comfortable at all. Keep pushing them on this mirror. They're getting away with playing Prophet Cass. And oh, wait, FTG. Curveball. Are they going to run the Mauga again then here? We saw them play Mauga at the start of Saravasa. So they banned the hazard. They want to go Mauga. And Crazy Raccoon, are they just going to take the Mauga mirror? Potentially. Yes, this is the last series of the day as well. So Hazard banned, Sombra banned in response. Now, Sombra is often used to counter Mauga here. So I don't know if Crazy Raccoon are going to take the Mauga mirror, but want Sombra off the cards here. So feels like the Sombra ban isn't going to actually do that much in this series, but the Hazard ban will certainly shift the pattern of what we're going to see. Why does Crazy Raccoon have another tank when jumping and play everything? Well, Max is better at a couple of heroes like D.Va, Sig, the kind of vintage off-tank heroes. But they've always sort of come as a pair. Max and Jumbin, I think, have been on the same team now in one form or another for a very long time. So that sort of core of Jumbin, Heesang, Max, I think, is almost that's, I guess, like, I don't really call it like a personality core or the team core that they've always sort of built around. Isn't Max actually not better at D.Va? I mean, I've not really seen either of them play D.Va that much, right? But I know Max has got, like, more of a reputation on D.Va at least. But for the most part, I think the sentiment is true, right? Jumbin is better at, you know, 90% of heroes in play. That's why he plays most of the maps as well. What was I looking at? Sorry, where was I going? Someone asked me what the matches were tomorrow. That's what I was looking up. Matches tomorrow. Do Zeta play? A reasonable question. Yeah, Zeta are playing T1 tomorrow, which should be a great game in terms of really assessing T1's power level, right? So that'll be a really interesting game tomorrow. We'll get to see FTG play again tomorrow against New Era, which should be pretty good. Max was the off-tank, but his D.Va was never that good. Not that Jumbin is good. Yeah, I mean, it's probably still better than Jumbin's, I'd wager. But I've not really seen any of them play it. So, for the most part, it doesn't seem all that relevant right now. I guess we do see a little bit of D.Va out of Falcons, maybe on King's Row and stuff. It was Hazard Sombra for the bans. Hazard Sombra on Esperanza. Hazard ban from FTG. Sombra ban from Crazy Raccoon. Why does Asia start so early? They've got, instead of having 8 teams in their, having a top 8 like EMEA North America does, they have a top 9. I don't know why they have a top 9, to be fair. We'll just have an extra team. They've got one more team, more maps in their map pool. They just get a little bit more in Korea. So that's why it just starts a little bit earlier. Because they also have more stages as well, because Korea has the round robin, then the seeding and last chance qualifier, then the regional playoffs, and then they have to go to the Asia land to actually qualify for the first major in China. So they have like a longer path through compared to EMEA in North America. How is the whole banning time between maps? I mean, this in FTG, or in FTG, sorry, in WDG, it feels like this has actually been, it's been really long, but I don't know how much of this is production and how much of this is, like, the bans, if you know what I mean. Because we had loads of breaks yesterday, but there were more production breaks or, like, tech issue breaks than anything else. The actual time between maps doesn't feel too massively different from last season when we're at least in a tech-free world. Yeah, plan at the moment, Popple, only OWCS, only Korea for OWCS Asia, and then North American EMEA as well. So a packed Friday, Saturday, Sunday for me, and then a bit of recovery during the week. All right, so we're going to kick off on Esperanza. Preds will be open for 20 more seconds if you want to get your Preds in. Hazard is banned, remember, here, so Heesung is going to play D.Va. Interesting. Remember, you do the bans after the roster is submitted, so they would have known Jumbin was in the roster when they make this D.Va ban, or when they make this Hazard ban, sorry. So now they reckon they can go D.Va and maybe force Jumbin onto a less comfortable hero, like maybe, or one that matches up nicer into D.Va at least, like for Winston, like for Bull. Hello? 53, 52, 51,
It just works, mate.
50.
It just works.
Just works. All right, so Hazard ban from FTG. The meta will be different in this map, and Crazy Raccoon going to try and play an Anna Brig Winston. But FTG, Heesung on D.Va. I don't know if I've seen him play this hero before.
Oh, jeez. Heesung D.Va showing off his flexibility just a little bit more. And Crazy Raccoon going for the Winston Ana approach, but with Farah Ash. No flankers to speak of, so really relying on this DPS line to get a good angle and carry before the backline gets boxed in. We can see FTG, though, they are the ones that are losing from health bars. I think we need to get Heesung over to the objective, start pressuring the card a little bit, but he's being stretched thin right now. Crazy Raccoon, really, they're so reliant on like a nade or just a magic pick, and Heesung's already all the way behind.
All the way behind, just bullying Jumbin around right now, forcing him back. They're just trying to buy time. Heesung has found himself separated here against Heesung. No escape, a classic son over father situation again. And that's the opening pick. Now they can look for more of an engage into the backline here. Defensive bubble really from Jumbin just to try and stop Card, but Prophet will clear that one. No problem, the flashbang to follow him up. And Crazy Raccoon are just getting bullied away. The Anna Brig can't stand the test. And a nice easy fight for FTG off that opening pick.
think Crazy Raccoon, they're just playing a little bit of a dated comp here. They thought they could make it work with the hero bans, but honestly, a hazard ban throwing you straight into the Winston. I don't know, Winston Ana dive with no tracer, without a tracer ban. It feels like Crazy Raccoon, they're just greeting all of these matchups. We saw it on Oasis, we're seeing it again here now, and I don't know, I mean, it could cost them dearly if they don't pull their heads in. Conceding the checkpoint in under 2 minutes, they're about to have the nano boost, but now FTG have all of the solutions to that dive.
So many options to deal with it. Double support ult, high noon as well. Pulse bomb will go wide and Shoot gets the kill, because of course he does. Now onto the high ground, sniping this Juno as well. Sets that kill up for Heesang. And they might need to rely on Shu a lot in these comps, but Shu is a pretty solid thing to rest your back on right now. Gets Crazy Raccoon out of that situation, doesn't even cost him an ultimate.
Good grief. Getting a free retake there because Sonjin decides that he wants to go for the style points pulse without pressing E. You truly hate to see it. Now Crazy Raccoon, with the position that they're in, it's a totally different story. Because Shu, he can nade from the high ground. He's got the good angle to nade. Same goes for Lip on the Ashe. Heesung has so many jobs. And Junbin, he's going to be able to split backliners with this primal. There goes the nade. Doesn't land. Beat comes out from Bindi. High noon as well. Junbin's in a lot of trouble, but he pops the primal rage just in time. Prophet is pushing deep for the kill. Back jump from Junbin. Lip has the bob online. Vigi and Heesung still have their ultimates. Ray comes out now. Sonjin, sliver of HP. Prophet and Vigi both naded, but there is no kill conversion. And look at this. Heesang, recall forced, being chased out now by Heesung, but still Crazy Raccoon. They've got the pulse, they've got the rally, and FTG, they're running out of steam.
Rally from Sarong to push this one back now, all over that Diva. Prophet's going to fall in the melee as well after that bash, and they are stuffing them back with Niz. Self-destruct comes out from Heesung, but it is optimistic. Sunjin gets one, actually gets back into Meg. Pulse bomb out onto Jumpin. He's still got over half HP, a bit of armor though, so all the ults don't find the value there for FTG, and Crazy Raccoon did awfully well to manage that. You see the power of high ground there, despite the beat, the ray, all being used to push with Sarong still able to keep hold of that rally to the very final layer in the fight.
Crazy Raccoon, they were just a little bit better with their ultimates there. FTG, they were not able to find the value with their own ult turn. The beat push not forcing enough. The nade from Shu slowing down their ray push. And you see Heesung, he's making another piping hot take of a change right now. Over to the Junker Queen. We've seen the occasional Queen counter to Winston comps, but look at that. FTG, they're not even going to try to contest the card here. They're going to let Crazy Raccoon, post checkpoint, just push it around the corner. They're going to try and fight the monkey in their own space. Shout from Heesung very early on though. No damage, and it looks like everyone from FTG is actually flipping the map, but Lip is a monster. He takes down Sonjin, and Heesung has been pushed in main. So this has gone completely wrong for FTG. A clean wipe, and Crazy Raccoon, they're stealing the card away.
Works out really nicely for him there, and you see FTG try the flip. The problem with that type of flip on a map like Esperanza is it's such a long rotation, it's easy to see it coming. You see by the time they take that high ground, Lip is already long rotated. Sets himself up perfectly for those kills, and now Crazy Raccoon very much on the front foot here. Primal and Nano for this next fight, and FTG are in trouble.
You know, it's big trouble at this point. No ultimates online. No ultimates online at all for FTG. Vigilante, he's soon to have that Ray, but Crazy Raccoon, they can keep the pressure on right now. Nano Primal in the rune. This could be a mistake from Crazy Raccoon, actually, but it could still pay off as Juman is juggling. But no! Thank you, Heesung, giving us a pick. Orbital Ray from Vigi now. They're going to take down this Bob. Crazy Raccoon have invested 3 ultis into this fight, and they haven't secured a kill yet. Shu is piping up in main, but I don't think he's going to get the kill. And now the chase is on. Lip taking a hell of a lot of damage, but my god, Lip and Junbin both so low, but everyone from Crazy Raccoon has kited it out. No kills converted, rally farmed, 50% of another nano boost already. Couldn't have fed more ult if they tried, the FTG boys.
Back onto the high ground now as well for Crazy Raccoon, so they have the positional advantage. Prophet is trying to respond right here, go toe-to-toe with Lip. But the damage fall off, keeping them both able to survive that. Dynamite onto the back line now. Any follow-up? No. Lip will force them back. Dynamite stops the DP. Nade onto Heesung as they try and rally out here. But the sleep is going to cause them problems. Oh, he whipped him away from the pulse! Grow up, Heesung! The cash app has been hit here for Chirong as he saves Vindame's life. Brig on Brig savior, and Vindame's going to keep pushing. Gets the lip kill now. They're still pushing forward. Crazy Raccoon have more support arms to throw into it. But now, the Bob is out on point, and Crazy Raccoon, they're just trying to stabilize out this choke. They need to be wary of that rally coming around the corner. Heesung does have this rampage, but has to avoid that bash timing. And Crazy Raccoon, they just won't leave this high ground. Now the rampage comes out, it hits free. Rally to try and live. They're all antied. Can anyone find the follow-up damage? No. There were too many trades before the fight. Heesung will get taken down, and Crazy Raccoon, another storm weathered.
Oh, thank you, Chorong. Can anyone find a thank you, Chorong from Toronto Defiant or Florida Mayhem right now? We might need that as well for the TYC emote that doesn't currently exist. He had the Eye of the Kaiser with that rampage, but there just wasn't the follow-up damage. He's swapped over to the Winston now, but the Nano Monkey dive is already good in the spawn. Down goes Prophet. Sonjin with a trade onto Shu, though. Chorong down as well. FTG are back in this one. Unfortunately, Heesung, we're starting to see why he got kicked from Zeta Division as he gets himself traded. Vigi does not get the Nano boost, and that is going to cost them big time. Sonjin on the chase, but he's blinking into walls, and now Crazy Raccoon, they get to park the bus up on this high ground. They've got the Bob, the Primal, really all of the tools they need to hold strong here.
Oh, wait! Oh. The double peek at the same time. Heesung's got the Tracer gap, the Prophet's got the Ash gap, and now diving into the backline is Heesung, but they've got to deal with this dive behind. Prophet's going to need a lot of help as this Primal comes in. Primal will be slept right now, but they're still getting forced back. The chase is on. Vinny is trying to run, but he's getting juggled away. They kite out nicely here. Vigilante and Vindane both survive, and now Vigi will rotate back to main. Has that Nano in hand. They survive for Primal. Now it's FTG's turn. Can they find value with their ultimates?
This Nano boost coming out onto the Brigitte, sleep onto the Bob as well. Vigi trying his hardest, but Vindy, he's struggling to find any value at all. This counter Nano, really, it keeps him alive, but nothing more. And Heesung, he's not a recipient of a Nano boost, so he's just going to get cooked up in main. Split from his backline, that is trouble indeed. Vindame, he's got the rally. He might be able to turn this one, but look over here. Crazy Raccoon, complete control again. Prophet picked the headshots from Lip across the map. Rally from Vindy, but immediately Chorong just counter bashes and it's over with the anti. So yeah, Vindy, it's time to grow up. A year on Shock, a year on Soul, a year in the pits. Grow up, buddy. It's over. Now Shu, he's looking for a pick in the back, but no, Sonjin's just going to play his life. Vindy, in an attempt to grow the fuck up, is going to swap over to Lucio, trying to play it fast now. Prophet catches a kill onto Lip, but God, it's more than an uphill battle right now, Xavier.
It's going to be an uphill battle, both in terms of the game state and also once they get to this next corner. And this is for part of the map that FCG have struggled with. This uphill battle onto the high ground. Chirong and Shu have played it so well every single time. They can't get them out of there now. Heesung has used Bubble as well, so he's not got Bubble for this next dive. Dynamite will be nothing more than chip damage as Jumpin will come and stop the payload right now. Nade onto Heesung as well. We'll just have this Primal. Pulse Bomb is good. Vigilante's hit the nade. They all fall apart, and all of a sudden, the high ground hold has been good all map. But that's the really easy one with that rotation at the end.
Yeah, Sonjin's been quite good with these pulses, and now that's exactly what they needed, a pulse bomb for a nice full retake. Heesung, a different respawn wave to his team, but I think he's still going to get that close spawn. And yeah, that's a close one for Heesung. So thank you, Heesung. And 3 ultimates online for Crazy Raccoon. Will be 4 if German is the recipient of that Nano boost and he doesn't get booped off into the middle of nowhere. Heesung has the Primal Rage. Maybe finally an opportunity for him to show off his primaling chops. FTG up on that high ground, but the counter jump from Jumin, it actually catches the Bob in the air. Lip makes a bit of a mistake with his coaching gun as well. Chorong dancing with death in main has his rally forced. Vindy gets a kill on Heesung. Heesung still has the Primal Rage. Space jump over to the right. Jumin, he's got the Primal, but it's overtime now. So someone's going to need to be glued to this cart all the time. It's going to have to be Vindy. He doesn't have the beat drop yet. He's anti-healed as well. But this Dynamite, it's going to help them charge things up. Sleep in the backline is good from Vigi as well. C9! Oh my God, it was so close. So close indeed. Heesung Primal in the back. He's buying time for his team. He gets the Primal onto Chorong. He might just get the one on Shu as well. Nano. You greedy fucker. You received that Nano boost. Here he is in the backline. He does not get the kill on Shu. Shu, Lip, both 1 HP. Get the kills on the backline. Kill Lip. Lip set up. Stagger. Stagger. You don't stagger, you monkeys. Don't stagger. But it's final fight. There's a beat online. Beat versus Bob for the final. Can they do it?
Can they do it? Lip will have the Bob coming back, but Lip was the last to die. Remember, since Bob will be more mid-fight than anything else. Prophet is lurking early as well. Look at Vigilante. They want to hit him early. They want to demolish them in spawn. Hisang is dead. Out Rip. Nade at the door. 2 of them hit. Lip is 1 HP. He has to go back into spawn. Jump in onto the Diva to try and buy time. B comes out to deal with that. Here comes for Bob to help jump in, but he's already out of mech. Bob is not touching the point here. Jump in has to touch it. Hisang has died during all of this. Nade onto jump in. 4v4. No tanks in play. Plaza respawns for the defenders. They need to try and find it, but Shu is just barreling down. Now the Nano comes out onto Hisang right now. He's onto it. He's going to clean up. Thank you, Hisang. He's going to get him over the line. If he can just find one more kill. The respawns, the Nano. Hisang dying at the crucial last fight.
Is he a fraud? Like, was that a right? Like, what happened there? What happened to my boy?
Well, they were set up super close. They naded, right? They naded at the door, but all the crazy Raccoon just... Yeah. Well, because all the crazy Raccoon just
before the demon was on card. Did he not get the beat? Like, I'm going back. I'm rewinding.
I'm rewinding too. So let's see. All in spawn, focusing. He must be right. He doesn't get the beat.
He didn't get the... It's Vindy's fault. It's Vindy's fucking fault. Look at this. Hisang is in the open at the spawn door. It's just Vindy's fault. The fucking... I hate you, Vindy. Making my boy look shit. Nothing to block the beat. Beating from the back of the map in the crazy fight. Fuck you, dog.
Unbelievable, because...
He ran away from Hisang. Look at it. Look at it. He blocked the Bob too. He blocked the Bob.
I mean, Hisang does the right thing, right? Because he tanks for Bob so it can't touch point, so they can just keep...
Yeah, but
they can just kill Jumpin and push.
Piece of shit. He blocked the Bob so it's not on point. What a player. S-tier player. Blocks the Bob. They have beat to keep him alive, but unfortunately, they've got Soul Dynasty, SF Shock, let down Vindame on Lucio, so he can't beat his fucking monkey out in the open. He'd rather run away. Good eye, Max. Good eye. Alright, we're playing a game of marbles. I need to calm down. So we're going to give away some shit.
Go on, mate. Give away an anamythic skin. That'll settle you right down.
Alright. Alright, that'll do.
Did Vinny just hide behind cart? Yeah, he was behind everyone. Vinny was at the back of the map, right? In reality, what you actually want from Lucio in that situation is you want him, like, because you want him booping back the Diva as well, who's trying to touch, right? Like, let's just make Jumpin's life as hard as possible on this touch. So we can really just be, like, on whatever it is, for coach, for bus, you know what I mean? Like, right around the corner. Play for the boop, get the beat off, hit everyone, kill that Diva. Because the only person in that entire fight who actually... Because Jumpin was nowhere close to getting a kill. The only person who needed a beat in that fight was Hisang. And he was the only person not to get it.
Yeah, well, that's just textbook Vindy right there. Vindy. Clutch factor. Negative clutch factor. Anyone want to play right now? We got any viewers that want to play?
I'm playing. If you want to play, get in Max's chat right now.
Do you think totally a girl OW was a girl? I feel like that's like a bait name, you know what I mean?
This is a little bit... You're kind of overcompensating a bit there with how much you're stating it, you know?
Yeah, you know what? When you say like totally, you make me doubt you.
Yeah.
Hawky SB, welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate that.
If we got the comms check from there, before that fight, Hisang was like, yeah, should we hold for spawn? We can hold in spawn. And Vinny was like, yeah, mate, I'm totally going to beat you.
Because the thing is, Vindy was in position to get that beat on everyone, but he rushed straight back to backline and he like runs behind the cart so far away from poor Hisang. Like he'd just be assuming that Hisang is going to get it.
Yeah,
but,
like
to be honest, like why couldn't Hisang back jump? Did he jump the spawn door before getting hit by the Bob? Like I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. There's like probably like a cooldown thing here where in reality they both could have played it slightly better, but I also feel like in reality, Jumpin is the only person solo touching point, right? Like Vinny's being overcautious at this juncture, really. Like, it was possible.
Alright, let's get an exclamation mark play going in the chat. I'm going to start this round soon, so if you want to get in for an anamythic skin, or just to get in the sweepstakes to ruin somebody else's fun, if they want it, even if you don't care for it, you can apply to reduce someone else's chances at happiness. So exclamation mark play in the chat real quick. Yazan for Trans Rights has spawned in. Welcome. Long time no see. Exclamation mark Hisang boost. That's an exclamation mark command I can put my name behind. We got 10 seconds till the round starts, so if you want to play, you're very short on time now, folks.
He got slapped. I'm back in the board. Oh yeah, he gets slept actually. He just that all happens after the beat, right? Like maybe he dies anyway.
Getting into the nitty gritty of it, you know. Look, at the end of the day, Heesung was a hero in this household. As far as I'm concerned, Heesung tanked the Bob, and he's a hero in this household, and that's the last I want to hear about it. Can we restart? I just got back. Ryan, I'm sorry that you missed the boat. Shrinking the marbles. It's okay, Ryan. We're going to do a sub-only round of marbles at the end. And you have been gifted a sub, so you can compete in the higher chance of success round. Poor little Heesung. Oh, we're going to Barney. Someone else bans Hazard. What about mod only? Mod only.
Mod only giveaway.
Yeah, let's keep watching Infected hitting primals.
I mean, he kind of has to jump to the side at this point, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard to see from this exact angle, but I don't know. I'm inclined to be like, it should be really possible to get the beat on let me get the playback to be back. Really possible to get the beat on him here.
Look at this chicken.
No way he's got the chicken up again.
I gotta put it away, man. I can't stop looking.
He's just literally just get his chicken out at every possible moment.
It's a shocker.
Yeah, like, I see what you mean, Wilder, but even if he jumps back there, he's just as dead if he jumps to the side, right? Like, it's fucked by the time he gets his chance to shift.
That was Kellen's OWCS chicken, Luca. Kellen went to OWCS yesterday, and that's the chicken he had for dinner. No, I don't know them. What a guy. No, I don't think I'll do that. Crash app for honey.
Right, FTG have banned the Farah. So Crazy Raccoon, of course, have banned the Mercy.
Handshake. Support ban? Even though Anna's already been banned? Like, just the handshakiest.
Crazy Raccoon banned second as well. So the second ban was... So, Crazy Raccoon clearly just taking the piss a little bit here.
You really want to thank you, Churong emote? Why not? What do you mean the band stack, Renault? You're in the clip? I was in the kill feed? Did I get primaled? Where was I?
You died in some of these highlights?
Apparently I died in this clip somewhere. I was pretty further back, right? Unless I'm that Lucio. No, that was Wicca, so... Oh, there I am. I got Queen ulted. Oh, this is tournament play. I remember this.
GB will do like... Oh, fuck, there's actually so many codes now. Craig is so full of codes. I'll do like 2 after the stream. At least. We'll see how we go. Alright, loading in Numbani. Farah banned, which at least I guess, you know, it's not out of a question they would play it on Numbani, but it all feels very much like we're just going to see a bit more of the same. Vigilante actually starting on the Anna here, so slightly bigger map. Get away the Anna Lucio, if they can maybe do it. Profit going to be on the Ash as well, so a few more greedier picks on the side of FTG right here. That might come into question, but for now, Crazy Raccoon thinking about the Winston. Should we do a time check?
Yeah, that works.
57,
56,
Oh,
55,
just works.
54. Yeah, it just does kind of just work at the end of the day. I know about you take away the casting for a moment while I send backstory W_ his code.
Alright, so it's going to be Lucio, Kiri, Genji, Tracer, Winston. So really an all-in dive composition here from Crazy Raccoon. But for Winston to the Hazard can be quite difficult here. Heesung can do a lot. He can punish the backline. And it is a sim on defense from Sunjin as they try and do a TP rotation. But Profit doesn't give a bloody TP. So this TP rotation, they had shenanigans planned, but they don't really work. Sunjin's actually got 2 kills out of all of this. The TP rotation, optimistic. But they've actually traded out reasonably well. Heesung is really fine during all of this. They're going to try and turn onto the Kiri now as well. Should be able to force that TP. Suzu as well. Shu is going to be mincemeat right now. And now we can hunt down this Genji, force him out as well. And Heesung will give the cleanup a chance to come back. And Sunjin surely will be off this Symmetra now.
What on earth is going on with this defense comp? Why did FTG start on a defense Symmetra? Is that something that I missed?
They tried to TP their back, like the dive comes in and they TP their backline away, but they didn't all get the TP.
Oh, the marbles are up. Oh my god. Whole screen covered in marbles. Oh, there go all the viewers. Sorry, chat.
They're everywhere.
Crazy Raccoon. Fast push now. Junebin into the backline. Vindy and Vigi both taken out. The squishy backline eviscerated by the Tracer Genji Lucio dive. It's just too quick to play Lucio Honor on the defense.
If only they had some kind of sim TP to TP them away from danger or something. Unfortunately, now they're going to swap over a little bit more stable and sturdy. Prophet onto the Cass, Vinny onto the Briggs. So they should have a little bit more peel, but the nature of the matchup is still the same. Crazy Raccoon, they are going to try and hit this backline. They're going to have Shu and Churong follow in the dive, try and overload that backline. Really on Heesung and Sunjin here to disrupt the abilities for Crazy Raccoon to get 5 people onto their backline, to deny this and to trade those kills as Crazy Raccoon try and go deep here.
Oh, geez, sorry. I just got like all of the old men from Oceania slowly spawning into my chat one by one. I like this from FTG, though, getting onto a more sustainable backline. We've got the Nano Boost online, potentially. Heesung goes for the downpour, catches Chorong. Pulse lands on Bimby, though, and Lip is good for 2. The counter Nano, we might have needed that one, but oh god, we've gone and nanoed Heesung, the guy that's alive. Vigilante getting 1v1 by Heesang in the backline, but he wins it. Thank you, Heesang. And now Heesung, he's in a position to carry, but Junebin, he just keeps chopping through the backline. So really, this is a...
He's too fast!
Thank you, Heesung. Just another success story for Heesung. Was that an Ajax?
I think that was an Ajax there. The downpour hit Churong as he went for it, and they take him out of it too. So a scrappy fight, but FTG have a chance to stabilize here, and that was both support ults invested by Crazy Raccoon, but they've got even more to throw into this now. Dragon Blade and Prime are going to be coming up, so FTG, they need to find trades here as well. Vigilante and Vinny are going to have their work cut out for themselves to survive this one, and Jumpin is above them already right now. Because they were trying to rush back to point, they're on the low ground. Now the Blade comes out, Prophet is separated and cut down. Heesung's going to come back, but he's just coming back to tank. Every Dragon Blade tries to block as much of it as he can. They have found one trade, but one trade won't be enough, and this Primal is just going to be wasting this backline's time as Crazy Raccoon tap it in.
Sorry, mate. Untimely death in there from me, I reckon. Does look like we are on the 3rd point now. Heesung getting a trade onto Junebin, but it really doesn't matter all that much because Crazy Raccoon, they've just rolled through the map from the gamer. They've made even more swaps to try and shut down this fast comp over to the Tracer Reaper now. Reaper to counter out the fast comp, and Junebin straight away, he sees the writing on the wall, makes the swap over to the Hazard, and Prophet, he's just going to shift back to spawn. He knows there's no point playing Reaper in a Hazard.
Probably just back to the Cass here maybe then as well. Or it's going to be Sojin actually. So still more of a hit scan. Again, the nature of the matchup stays the same. Oh, Lip is going to get slept on the way out there. Vigi gives him no way out. They've lost Heesung in the front though. And Heesang, he is going to keep going. Pressure onto Prophet right now. He's been forced out, waiting for that mini. Bit of pocket from Churong to get himself out of that one. But again, another body shot puts Heesang awfully low. And this will slow down Crazy Raccoon right now. Buy time for Heesung to respawn.
Heesung will respawn. But, oh, jeez. Prophet, I mean, we know he's good for the rails. It's more about what he does with his left shift key that turns out to be a problem most of the time. And FTG, now that they've got their backs to the walls and they've got a couple of ultimates online, they will be able to hold on. Downpour from Heesung looks to have swung wide. Beat exchange now as Chorong goes for it. Heesung is hunting down Chorong. Prophet with a headshot kill onto Lip. Rally from Vindy. FTG, this is turning out to be a tremendously expensive fight and no further kills. Crazy Raccoon kiting this one out. I'd say that's a bad fight for FTG. They win it, but it costs them a lot.
Yeah, the saving grace, at least they got double support ult out as well. And Lip, after a couple of early deaths on the Tracer on those last 2 dives, first by Vigi, then by Prophet, gonna go over onto the Sojin himself right now. But Vigi is on the high ground, chance for an early nader if he can find it, but he's gonna drop actually, go all the way back. They try and catch him, but Heesang gets punished for that one. Sleep onto the Hazard as well. So Jumpin is gonna be forced all the way back right now. And they've traded 1 for 1, but much quicker respawns for the defenders, so Crazy Raccoon, they can't really push with this pick. They can just peek, and it's an overclock and a slide back from Prophet. The wrong way, mate, the wrong way. Go forward with it. And this is going to be a completely wasted overclock from Prophet.
Molten hot take from Prophet to slide out of the fight and simultaneously pop the I'm fighting ult. So now we've got the blade coming out from Heesung on the flank. Looks like Prophet has decided he wants to simply give it away. Now going to a good angle. When he doesn't have his ult, Heesung with 2. Thank you, Heesung. Vigilante, he's 90% on the nano boost, but nobody's even in a position to touch, really. First player on. Junebin with the downpour. Still, Sonjin is touching, but Vigi 90%. Heesung goes down. No good nano targets right now. 99% 100%. Nano goes on to Sonjin. 5 versus 3 already, though, and the Kitsune Rush is on the objective. Sonjin will fall to Shu, and Crazy Raccoon will full push them out with 2 minutes to spare.
Wow, they're right back in it, aren't they? Don't miss their opportunities when they're presented Crazy Raccoon, and just mistakes there. We talked about maybe all the ult investment in the fight before that dodgy overclock was going to be a problem. Then they waste the overclock as well. Just a complete mismanagement, really, from a lot of these ult situations. And you compare that to the Saravasa, actually, nothing but praises for most of the FTG ult fights and how they were winning these more complicated situations. But here, too many mistakes. Crazy Raccoon don't give them a chance, and they just run them over in the end.
Goodness, I mean, look, for all the clutch moments for Vigilante, they still can't quite get it over the line. Really, got to look back to that big ult fight where they used triple, and then in the one that followed, Prophet just gave away the overclock. Such an important ultimate when you control that long sight line. You can really afford to pull the enemy team in a little bit when you've got your back to the wall, when your supports have the luxury of running back into spawn. But Prophet, he just gave it away. And now FTG, they have a huge task ahead of them. They're down 1-2 in this series. There's already a real chance that it could end here and now. They need to recap the map and then push again into a 2-minute time bank. So, weight of the world on their shoulders right now. Crazy Raccoon, they're starting on the Brigida for the defense though. So that means FTG, they can scout this out and they can potentially jump in on a Lucio Juno or essentially just a better mirror comp for the Hazard.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if once they see this, they even consider just going on to the Kiri or something right now so they can follow and really pocket Hisung and Sunjin in on a lot of these dives right now. We'll see what they choose to do once they scout out the comp fully. For now, though, they have actually walked quite far out with Vigi, and they're just going to take him high ground. So they might just take it through anyway. It's going to be a Lucio Genji flank on coast from FTG to help clear this initial high ground. Wall onto Hisung, but a defensive wall to keep him safe. Shu is trying to peek over the top to pocket him right now, and Lip is going to rotate. He's going on a wild adventure right now. He's going to walk into the Ana behind, but can Crazy Raccoon buy enough time for Lip? Does anyone on FTG not seen a Cass in a while? They've seen him now. 2 dings onto Prophet. Now the dive from the other side, and the flank from Lip works. Jump in and Hisang complete the pincer. They'll get demolished. Sunjin just finds 2 trades though. Wait a second. Not over yet. Sunjin and Hisang getting it done. Looking for the cast right now. Lip's wild adventure is about to come to an ugly end potentially, but no, he finds his way. Oh, finds his way to shoot, but ends up shooting himself in the face. And FTG, they get it over the line.
Sonjin, the timeless T, the TSM Sojin from North America last year, coming insanely clutch right now on the Genji, just slicing and dicing through one of the best rosters in the whole world. First point conceded in one fight. Lip going for a comically long flank. Really did look like it was paying dividends, but somehow the trade fight inside just not working out. You can see Crazy Raccoon, they're now making the wholesale swaps over to what is, I'd say, largely considered the best support comp for this Hazard matchup. Hisung getting bullied over on the coast, but it's Prophet that secures the trade. Hisung getting hard pocketed by Vigi. Vigi really doing God's work right now. In comes Junbin, but it's just looking for trades right now. And Crazy Raccoon, they are going to die here. They are going to lose this fight, and the card is just going to keep on rolling. 0 ults invested. Vigi goat.
Unbelievable from Vigi right here. The Ana is so hard. This is why we normally see Juno. This is why we normally see Kiri, because they have more survivability. To live on the Ana, you have to play really fucking good. But luckily for Vigi, he's playing really fucking good right now. And now he has the Nano Booster thrown to this next fight. Expect that could even be a Nano Blade. It's going to be onto Hisung, actually. Looking for value into this backline right now. He's just pushing him back. Downpour's going to slow him down, and Hisung gets nothing done. Sunjin wasn't even really close to that engage. They actually went really early FTG with all of that, without a whole lot of follow-up. So that Nano's going to be wasted in the end. But Sunjin, you just can't stop this guy.
My God. Even if Hisung gets a little bit over-aggressive, starts licking windows and pushing spawn doors, Sonjin is good for it. Big push from Vindy now. Blade as well, but Vindy, the classic useless beat drop that he is, he misses Sonjin, the all-important player. Many skills have just been invested by Crazy Raccoon, though, so Hisung, he may be able to find a timing for the downpour. He's in the backline right now. He's seen the slide, but no, he can't go for it. And now Crazy Raccoon, they've secured every trade they need. We gotta kill Vindy with hammers. We gotta kill Vindy with hammers.
On the previous map we were talking, was it Hisung's fault? Was it Vindame's fault? There's a smoke and fire situation here, I believe, with some of these Vinny beats. If enough of them don't hit the right people, needs to start looking our Lucio square in the eyes, maybe point a few fingers. Now, Crazy Raccoon, they get the stabilization off the back of that. They're going to have a beat. They're going to have the overclock for this next fight. Hisung has the downfall, Prophet, an overclock of his own. A chance to repush right here, but that beat should be the most powerful ult in this next exchange.
Overclock comes out in main from Prophet. Heesung with the downpour. Not sure who he snared up with that one, but Crazy Raccoon are throwing everything in the kitchen sink into it. There's the overclock. There's the beat. Only one kill for FTG, so this is rough as guts. We've got FTG pushing all the way towards Crazy Raccoon's spawn. Look at Heesung right now. You see there's a trend. He really likes spawn doors. He's trying to spawn trap Shu right now. He's taking damage. Everybody is peeling back for him. He is going to die
so
tremendously late. And that, look, at least FTG pushed the cart around the corner while they chased him.
No thank you, Heesung, for that one.
Get out.
Sunjin's going to double in as well, but Shu just about gets him out. Shu also has made his way onto the Ana because you don't need to invite Shu many times to take an Ana mirror. He's going to try and get away with it as well. And Crazy Raccoon, as we hit potentially the final 2 minutes here, are coming up to a Nano Blade, and Heesung's going to make the Diva swap into all of this.
FUV is in the chat now. Thank you very much for the fast turnaround time on that. FTG, this is their chance though. The nano boost could go huge. Heesung has a chance to go deep with it. Nade invested. No beat online. You can do it all right now. Heesung with the nano blade. He secures a kill onto Vindy. But that is, oh my god, the hit scam player sliding into walls. Many such cases, I fear, Xavier. Heesung, he peels, but we didn't need peel. We needed trades. Jumba might go down as well, actually. So we're starting to get valuable trades right now. If Heesung can escape with his life, there will be a repush opportunity here. He's already 70% to that bomb. He's actually trying to maintain in all of this. Look at Shu. He's hiding an Axiom. Oh no, he's running away now. He's looking for the trade. Yep.
Coming back out right now, and Vindame nearly has the beat. This could be the final push. Beat Blade for FTG. They've got the ults to convert this next fight. They need to get the beat on Sunjin. They need to help him out of this one. Heesung is already low during all of this. Vinny has the beat, looking for the option. Sunjin deep on the left right now. Here comes Vinny. The beat hits everyone. They are all over the backline. Defensive downpour comes out. Doesn't catch Sunjin though. He's going to steal the Mega and slice down Shu, and that should be enough to get him out of the line. They now need to go help their backline. Jumpin is going deep, but can't get close enough to Vigi, and they're going to get a second cap.
Oh, jeez. Lip manages to trade Vindy at the end of it all too. FUV in the chat if we do not mind. Once again, we've got From the Gamer on the Lucio Juno variant of the comp. Chorong back over to the Brigida because of Heesung on the Diva. And now Junban swaps over to the Winston. This could play into Heesung's favor as he has deleted the bomb to get back on Hazard, which again, I would argue is a vastly superior tank pick for this situation. Overclock online for Prophet right now. He's just a second away. Lip pops at first tempo. Prophet does not answer back, but dash in onto Lip. Chorong pops the rally, but he's so low, he bashes in. He could very well go down right now. Heesung, Prophet, both so low though. Chorong bashes back in, he's looking for the kill. Lip pushes, and it is going to be FTG falling. Maybe just a difference of ults there.
Had for Rally to keep pushing over. It looked like a really scary one from Chorong to bash in there, but the pocket is good. They get him through, keeps that overclock going, and they get the fight back. And now, Vigi, he has the Ray. Heesung is back onto the Diva here. Can't make up his mind on the hero, so they're going to have to rely on support ults right now. Vigi has the Ray already. Shu a little bit behind, but Vindame with a huge beat advantage. Remember, though, FTG, ideally, they need time on the clock here and within his full cap.
If they don't win the fight fast, there is no chance of winning the map at all. We need an orbital ray mirror on the cart, but we can see FTG, they're just getting backed up right now. Big supportive torps from FTG.
Double
Ray
support.
and Beat invested simultaneously. Lip tries to flip in through the orbital ray. He will fall. Heesung popping the blade for reasons entirely unknown. Thank you, Heesung, for making it possible for FTG to actually win this one. Shu being chased down rather late, but Junban has done God's work blocking the cart for so long. 40 seconds on the clock, a primal available, bomb and blade for FTG's final fight. They're going to have to win ridiculously quickly to finish the map with time.
Yeah, Shu's going over to the Ana now, so going to try and hit a clutch sleep. I mean, it would be the most Shu thing to do in this situation, a clutch last fight. Sunjin's going for it already. Whip back coming in. They're trying to chase him in. Chorong caught at the door, though. The rest of them are in spawn, but Jumpin has found the all-important trade, and Heesung somehow kills Sunjin in that as well. And Crazy Raccoon are good for it. The backline stays safe. A bomb from Heesung will get absolutely nothing done. Touch is not really going to be possible. Prophet's going somber. It's desperation at best here from FTG.
Goodbye, Heesung. We had a good run. He's on Orisa for the recontest. He knows what's up.
Onto the Malga now, jumping on the Reinhardt. Overclock and Lip is just staring down that choke point. No way back for FTG. But I think at the start of the day, when people were asking about this fixture, I was like, Crazy Raccoon will win. What's more important for FTG is how they do against these other middle of the table teams. What's important now for FTG, can they put in a good performance? And honestly, what a performance they put in here against Crazy Raccoon. They made them work for every map, smashed them in map 1 even. Good signs.
I'd say that was match of the day. I'd say they actually made it really, really competitive on every single map. And from the gamer, I mean, I don't know, star showing. And people were saying that this team, mid as fuck. And they come in, they take maps off Crazy Raccoon, they make everything really close.
Key moments as well, right? One or two fights go differently. And actually, it could have been a 3-0, right? Siravasa and Esperanza. I would make a really good argument. FTG were just one fight away from winning both those maps, right? And then if they have the craziest result of the day.
All right. You think it's time for the sub-only round of marbles?
Get a sub-only round going. I'm sub, so I'm happy for a sub-only round.
All right, let's get a sub-only round of marbles going. This is your final opportunity to subscribe for the night. Just download it, Jordan. Then you'll see. Then you'll see what the chat actually looks like. Emote-only round. All right, sub-only round. How the fuck do I do that? Do you have any idea how to do that?
No, never done it before.
Is it an option in marbles, or do you have to make it sub-only chat?
I think it should be in marbles, no?
I'll go settings. These are my graphics settings, bro. Someone subbed with Prime. Thank you, Incorrect W, for the Prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Of course, if anyone else wants to follow suit, okay, it's sub-only mode for this room, so only subs can chat, which means that only subs can !play. Anyone else want to sub up? Yeah, take your time, guys. Take your time. I'm going to play again. Hammer Wagon with the tier 1. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Hope you enjoyed the casting, not just the marbles. Some come for the casting, some come for the marbles. So, yeah, that's good. Jordan, have you downloaded that extension and refreshed the chat yet? Because if you refresh the chat or restart your stream... Wait, Jordan's not subbed. He can't type anymore.
You killed him.
Right. Fuck, dude. Anyone want to gift my mate a sub? RAXSIS so he can type?
And
we need some thank you he-sons.
Was the last game of the day as well. Yeah, almost what were we, about 2 hours quicker than yesterday?
Thank God for that. Is this Marble Rivals? Yeah, we're playing Marble Rivals right now.
네,
We're
오늘
giving away...
마지막 승자는 크레이지
Oh.
라쿤이었습니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
You can redeem a message to send a message in sub-only mode? That's not happening. I'm
And
literally removing
circumvent,
the
you can
channel.
circumvent the sub rule.
이연승 정립해
Alright,
나가는
let's
크레이지
literally just
Clever
remove
정말
that.
라쿤의 경기력
Where's
최상까지
manage
끌어올리면서 3대
rewards?
1로 승리를 장식하셨잖아요.
You people think you're really getting away with that? That ain't happening, dog. This is a pay-to-win bracket, okay? So all of you fools wasting your rewards right now, manage
네,
rewards,
오늘 조금
manage
말리는 듯한
power-ups.
모습이 펼쳐지기도 했어요.
Send a message in sub-only mode has been disabled.
So,
So, I guess you can, I guess we can restart this. So how do I get out of here? Go back, escape, main menu. Yeah, killing that. Restart the marbles? We're restarting, bro. Troglodyte. Troglodyte. Alright. How are you doing these, like, IRL maps? What was that? What was the map?
It was the snowy one. That snow map was so confusing to watch, though. It was really confusing
Shift
to
down
watch.
with the tier 1. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. Can only assume you just really want to play marbles.
So go,
Where do I go?
race,
Yeah, I'm race.
community,
Community.
sort by plays, and then I can't. I'm waiting for your stream to catch up a little bit. It was called Snowy something though.
And we are going to Pretty Crazy Bakery with viewers. Play.
Oh, Pretty Crazy Bakery. That's for cookie
Alright,
one.
this is your last chance. This is your last chance to sub up to enter a sweepstakes to win a mythic skin worth $40 US. So, again, if you like gambling, drop a sub and then drop exclamation mark play. Would be my advice to you. I will obviously be playing because I'm trying to take the fun from someone else.
To answer Totally a Girl, who is totally a girl from what I hear, would I be streaming the ASIC Master qualifiers? No. I'm sure Bull Skunk or someone will be on that though.
아무 말도 안 해줘요?
The skunks got that one in the bag, bro.
어...
There's no way nobody has gifted Jordan a sub. Usually when I ask someone to gift a sub, it just happens. But Jordan's telling me that Jordan, actually, I think he can type in sub only mode if I mod him. /mod Raxus.
Got no.
Can you type now, Jordan?
Have you saved him from Purgatory?
I don't know if he's still
이해할 수
here. He might
없습니다.
be gone by
못한다는
now.
말은.
He should be able to
자,
type now.
오늘 게임 내내 견제가
Modern.
굉장히
You
심했는데
can type.
포지션을 좀 어떻게 잡으려고 노력했나요?
Rash out for honey sending me messages. No, don't exclamation mark play my DMs, cunt. You can type.
네, 앞으로도 더 좋은
Alright,
모습
Raxus
기대해
has
보도록
joined the bracket.
하겠습니다. 자,
We've got
그러면
less
다음
people
경기
exclamation mark
때는
playing than before.
어떤 점을
Hey,
좀더
subs, you've got to join again. I restarted the round. Some people are missing right now. You've got to play again.
Wait, is Hunter's marble thing illegal if you need to sub? I think we need to the sub message thing so our boy doesn't go to jail. Don't think it's illegal.
Not illegal.
I think we get away with this one, you know.
Alright.
Guys, don't play in my chat. You need to play in Unter's chat.
별명 마음에 드시나요?
Unter is doing the giveaway right now.
It's like a Mr. Beast illegal lottery right now. Alright, I'm starting the round, guys. 45 seconds if you're a subscriber to exclamation mark play. I restarted it before, so you might miss it. So, you know, if you're a sub, just drop the damn thing so you don't
자,
miss
오늘
it out.
이렇게 멋진
I'll
경기
let you
모습
drop it.
Someone asked if we can
보여주셨고요.
watch
게임
this one,
선수까지
which is just an
진행해 봤고요.
outrageous take. Is there a way to
We've
auto
watched-
spectate?
We've watched all of them. Yeah, I can't remember what button it is. Maybe if you press 1 or something, you just follow, like, the lead ball. But I don't know if you have to keep pressing 1.
Is it? Well, there's no lead ball yet. No, you can't target me.
Is it 1? I can't remember. I always just do, like, free cam. You know what I mean? I was a fan of overhead spectating. But I'm pretty sure
Ryan,
there's a
how do I
button.
pov you? Squid wants to be poved.
I don't know how you pop a specific person. I don't know if you go, like, near them and then press something.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, if I see you in the top 10, Ryan, you're up. We'll watch Owen for now because he makes montages, you know. 5. Oh, he's just gone.
Did Blizzard not tie any stipulations to the giveaway keys? No, they literally just gave us the codes. Every time Blizzard give us the codes, they're like, do whatever you want with them. Could just use them all myself if I
do
want.
whatever you want with them. Yeah. It's like, because they're not paying us to do this, I'm pretty sure they would be chill with us selling them on like a third-party marketplace at this point. Literally anything to make us watch OWCS Asia.
Wow, you got Jimmy's profile on the go as well.
Yeah, how have I done that?
I don't know, mate. What parts have you been pressing?
I didn't mean to do that, dude.
Well, you're still doxing the mods? Jesus Christ. Are those her bank account
It's
details?
her public profile. Yeah, how am I I'm just dominating this race, dude. Like, I'm so close.
You're so close.
I'm about to. CommanderX's lawyer is coming up now, so, you know, maybe...
Lawyers on top.
Doubtful. Oh, no, homosexual has crept in, so we're going to watch homosexual for sure. 8, 9, 6, 4. Fucking hell, homosexual. Sit still for a second. I'm trying to catch you.
Again, I wish this was the first time you've said that today.
We got Jordan. He's got a fucking Pat Bateman icon. There we go. We got him. Homosexual. Got him pinned to the cross now, so we're going to watch you for the rest of the run unless you die. This one's going to be a pizza cake.
I could go for a pizza cake right now.
I could go for a pizza cake so fucking bad, dude. As if you're not winning. That's right, you'll come in from behind, mate. Pizza cake. Show me the code of marbles. That's some BS. Connor made this, mate. It's flawless. Oh, shit, homosexual's getting cooked by the cookie spinner, dude. Like,
Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
It's not crumbling at all. It's spinning.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, a homo. This is bad news.
Oh, no. What button did you press for this? Was it 1? Was I on the right track, or...?
Yeah, it's just 1 through 9. Or maybe 0 as well, you know, it might be thrown in there for a treat.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Guge Boogie, have they won? Like, what's the timer up top? It's the best time ever on the map.
Yeah. It's actually been
What
Mr.
is
Fish.
my
Oh,
marble
Mr. Fish has finally been overtaken.
I feel like Guge Boogie has won before.
But when you're good at it, you're good at it.
I guess they're a sub, you know, so they're probably always here, watching, waiting, listening.
Oh, have a nice
Nice,
time at
okay.
work, San.
Hang on, homosexuals coming in from behind.
So, I think that's their preference.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Only imagine.
Yeah.
How did he die here, mate?
Is it over? Did Guge win?
It's still going, mate. It's
It looks
Sacco,
1 through 10's decided, right?
Sacco and Miss Fish. No, Googa Booga just won. Oh, I'm slightly behind, obviously. Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, you won in my heart, homosexual, to be honest.
Top 10.
But,
I've seen worse.
well, congrats, Googs. Did I fucking die? Probably, Mari. Probably. Let me get you your code. Googs. You didn't even finish, Squid? I'm so sorry. I got a DNF finish in Marbles. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna go for. Are you going off now? I'm gonna go for a piss and then I'm gonna do a couple of giveaways and then we'll wrap it up.
yeah, it's like I want to give my viewers to a human that's not about to go offline, you know? Curry some favor on the way out the door. But, who's online right now? Like, I'll give him to Newish. Newish always gives me a host, you know? But if you guys want to continue playing the giveaways, tap into CommanderX's stream because he's going to keep giving shit away. But
Yeah,
I'm going to give my AFK.
I think give 3 away,
Newish,
actually. We got 3 of me.
3? Fuck no.
Okay, just, I mean, Craig is printing these codes at an alarming rate, you know?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
a
I'm gonna
supply and
message
demand
Craig
situation.
tomorrow. If he doesn't send us 5 more, I'm gonna send him a message being like, dude, what the hell? I thought we were getting 5.
Low-key as well,
More
like,
every day.
I think, hopefully Craig isn't watching this, but we could actually just bully him into more codes all the time. Like, he seems so keen to, like, appease us with codes.
Yeah,
I reckon we could
genuinely.
twist an
Mate,
arm here or
let's
there
keep
and
the codes going. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give you all over to Newish. I'll give you your code. Google. Stop fucking asking where's my code. You'll get it, mate. Just give me a minute, bro. Like, unbelievable.
I'm gonna go to the toilet. Good night, Max, and I'll be right back, chat.
Good night, mate. All right, I'm giving you all over to Newish. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you very much enjoyed the stream, etc., etc. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the viewers. Thanks for the subscriptions, especially. I fucking love it when people give me money, so that helps. Sub only mode has been disabled, so if you have any choice words for me on the way out the door, feel free. But yeah, this is code 8. I think this is. I can see how many codes have been given away. Hello, MeetXR, green guy. Okay, what code are we up to right now? I can have a look at how many codes I've given away. Alright, so I'm up to the one that has a 5 at the start. So this is code number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 11th code that I've given away, which means tomorrow I'm going to have to give away 9 of them, which is like an actually ridiculous number. That's so many. And that's so much code. Leak? Bro, it's tabbing in and out of the clean feed. Like, there ain't no leak. Can you count down? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Chrysler, giving my heart to you for this awesome stream. You know what? Sarcophagian forms? Sarcophagian forms. Yeah, I can't spell. I can't pronounce. I can't count. I can't do any of that. Anyway, giving you to Newish. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I had a stroke just trying to read this guy's name. Love. My heart goes out to you all, ladies and gentlemen. My heart goes out to you all. Sacco pharyngi forms. Thank you. Hold on.
Get quick 3 marbles in. We can do it. People still here for the giveaway? Oh, let's we can close that now. Where's marbles? Oh, homosexual is here, of course. Ready to play? All right. Where are we going? Let's do a standard race to kick us off. Well, that's good for your chances, Wilder. That's good. Where are we going? Let's do more new maps, right? These ones seem to be the most popular. We'll start with this one. All right, ready to play? Come get your anamythic code if you want an anamythic code. Joining myself, 60 seconds on the clock. Get involved if you want to get involved. Lots of the usual faces here, fighting it out. Giving away... How many have we given away now? Giving away 9 already. Still 11 left. We'll do 3 today, and then we'll still have... just over 1 billion for tomorrow. Alright, get in. 40 seconds. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. All you need to do. And then you get a chance and mythic code. Where are we even going on this one? What is oh my god, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Is this map rubbish? What is happening? I can't see anything. Someone turn the lights on. Maybe I need to do some first-person spectating here. 15 seconds left if you want to play. Exclamation mark play. Turn the lights on. Can still see more than Hunter's stream. Probably true. Probably true. This map might have AIDS. Yeah, I don't think this is going to hit a repeat. All right. All right, get your peepers peeled for this one as we start off. Everyone's swirling towards this first one. We're going to go into the drop. We're going to go into the drop. Then God knows where we are going. All right. Stick to the lights, guys. Stick to the lights. Oh, it's inside the tunnel. I see now. All right. Jet off at the top. Going slightly different ways right now. Can I just get a first person? Here we go. Whoa, Melee has come way out into the lead, into the maze, though. The dark maze. Dark and scary. Randy has actually jumped into the lead right now. Randy jumped onto the lead. Left or right, that's the decision. Randy's going to go right. Staying in the lead for now. Vigorboy just behind. Andre in competition for this one too. In the races still. Randy's going to go through. Stuck on the bumpers, though. A chance for Vigorboy to overtake. Vigorboy will overtake, but Verret is the quickest out of this one. Avoids most of the bumpers into the next curl as well. Looking pretty good. Another decision right now. Spinner in the middle here. Looks like Verret. Oh! Are we going through? We're going through. Verret stays at the lead. Wait, no, there's been an overtake. Oh, wait, no, it's because we're going... Whoa! Off the map. Whoa! All right. Where are we going? Is Benji still actually in the lead? No, lots of people dying, getting very confusing in who's actually in the lead here. Tap Master at the back. It's because we're going different directions right now. People are falling off, but it's actually, I think, Jarvis who has taken the real lead right now. Oh, don't take me here. Don't take me here. On to Jarvis. Jarvis is the real leader. Arthur just behind. It's neck and neck, actually. Jarvis loves Overwatch, but he might become a Marbles fan after this one. Through into the final bit, taking a strong lead. Arthur has been slowed down, actually, and it's looking pretty clear sailing right now. Just going to avoid his last bumpers here, Jarvis. One bump. Oh, it's getting slowed down a lot. Where's the chasing pack? No, it's out in the lead by a country mile. Arthur hot on their heels, though. Arthur with the overtake, maybe? No. Jarvis has found their way through. Can Jarvis finish it off? Straight front, straight run. Final finishing hole here. Jarvis should be able to get it into the spinner. N8, M8 there. Can Jarvis get through? There's lots of bumpers, lots of chance to slow down, but Jarvis clear through all of that. Jarvis in. N8, M8 was right on their heels. Arthur with a respectable third. Milan and Honey Crazy will round out the top 5. Bleed, Caitlin, Gothic, Tix, and Anna Paste will close out our top 10. 6 seconds left for everyone else to finish right now. Lots of people in the back. Why am I so far at the back? What a disaster. But I'm not having as big a disaster as Mind Dog, Violet, Sapphire, and Zomic. What is going on here, mate? What is going on? Absolute disaster. Stuck at every obstacle. Stuck at the bumpers a little bit more. Every single obstacle in the face. Trying to go through their problems instead of around them, and it's not paid off here at all. Sapphire has taken a dip off the edge. A late end to their lives. And oh dear. And Azomic bringing up the rear. Will not be finishing this one at all. Terrible run. Hitting more bumpers. And that'll be a strong last place here. Oh, yeah, good shout, Trini. I can move it. I forgot. We'll do it for the next ones. So, Jarvis loves Overwatch. Congratulations. You are the winner. You got yourself an anamorphic code. We certainly can homosexual. I mean, it said it was a dark alien cavern, but I wasn't expecting it to be that dark. But maybe it's, maybe that's just it. You got it? Beautiful. Congratulations. Lots of people still finishing here. Squeezed in at 76, just about got the top 100, about as good as I could do. A lot of deaths here. Lots of did not finish, did not finish, did not finish, did not finish. Plenty of did not finishes here. All right, let's get ourselves a brighter map and another anamorphic skin. Close one. I appreciate your optimism / delusion there, Anzomic. All right, unearthly first journey. We can do this one. It's not luck based. You just got to be fast. How do we watch NA or EMEA? It doesn't start until next week, Red Panda. So on the 31st, Friday, EMEA will start at 5 GMT, and then NA will run directly after it. So you've not missed any of the action. It doesn't start until the 31st. Korea is just starting a week earlier. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Another chance. I'll get myself in there out of respect. Might win myself an anamorphic skin. Don't play a lot of Ana, but if I win, maybe I will. And all right, we've gone from one extreme to the other. We've gone from lights out to bright white. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1963. Was this the year this map was made? This map has been around for a while then. All right. Should be easier to keep track of the balls on this one, maybe. It is a little bit of white on white here, but, you know. Did he turn on night mode? I certainly seem to have. 30 seconds left if you want to enter. If you want to enter. I saw Unter on my screen, a Freudian slip. Unter is queued up as well. Unter wants an anamorphic skin victory to go to bed to. I want to Unter. It is a Freudian slip. My intentions were not so hidden. You can't target in this mode. It's just a straight up race. It's all about speed, not about violence. Speed, not violence. Okay, guys. Speed, not violence. See you at the stag, bro. I've heard that lie before. How drunk are you right now? All right, off to the races. A nice slow crawl to the start. Choice of 4 paths right here. The high path, the low path. The high spinners seem to be going in for the leads early on. And we're all going to filter into this one funnel. But lots of people dead. Unter immediately dead. Yoham dead as well. Disasters here. Everyone else going nice and slow into the big spinner right now. Don't want to overshoot this one. And it's all about dripping down. And look at who is dripping down into this tumbler right now. Looks like Helven, Sacco did quite well. And Unter's race doing quite well here. Caitlyn in the mix too. But the tumbler, as we always say, it's the great equalizer here. You've got to get yourself out of the tumbler. And Caitlyn and Enigma have done just that. Now into the elevator right now. Climbing. Plenty of people still trying to go. Violet having an absolute mare at the back. Stay tuned for another Violet mare tomorrow when Zeta Division play again. Now at the top of the elevator, everyone coming out. All coming out in his left-hand side, actually. But the right-hand side seems to have been slightly quicker. They've got to do an entire loop into this next spinner right now. Slowly, who's coming out first? Eyes on who can get out of this one first. The name's been a little bit deceiving right now. Very slow and steady round this bend, actually. All filtering into this lower bit. And they're just all getting stuck here. What is happening? It's just an absolute slaw as they get stuck, but it's C-Tones and Hammerwagon who come out top. Choice of 3 paths right now. Hammerwagon has gone left into the leap. Do they get it? They're onto the leap. How far do they have to filter down? They have to climb down as quickly as they can. Hammerwagon climbing down. C-Tones not Soda all the way behind. Where are they climbing down to, though? How do you get in here? Let's get ourselves onto first right now. Where are we going? We're bouncing. We're bouncing around. I have no idea what's happening. I'm lost in the source well and truly right now. Trying to find their way out. Oh. I've actually moved OBS. I'm having a mare. Ecliptic has won, though. Absolute disaster. What a confusing finish. I had to get inside here. Ecliptic does win, though. Lost in the source for that one. Popper with a close second. Killer Max and Aspaste with another top finish. Our top 10 is secured. Everyone is bouncing around. How was I meant to get in here? Was I meant to just follow people down? This is such an ugly way to finish the map, no? Seems really hard to get myself in here. Not a fan of that finish map, but finally, we do get in. Let's see who is at the end. Let's get ourselves out of this, if we can. Climbing up, climbing up. Oh! I can get out. I can get out. Okay, I'm out. And who's last here? Is it Crafter? For last to fall? I need to go back down, back down, back down. All right, 4 seconds left. I think, to be fair, everyone who didn't fall off a map did indeed finish. When will I address my game fix and allegations? You were just bad, Crafter. What can I say? You were just slow. No one to blame but yourself in that one. Ecliptic, you are the winner. You got yourself an anamorphic skin. Come on, let's get ourselves a good map here, shall we? Let's get ourselves a good map. Because that one was mostly good, but a bad finish. Scroll through the results here. Unfortunately caught there, Violet. Unfortunately caught. Can we do the castle one again? It has been a while since we've done the castle one. I never win. Just got to go fast. Tubiok 61st. Lots of did not finishes in all of this. Lots of did not finishes. All right, let's do the castle one. The castle is a classic. Unter second to die. Feeding his brains out. All right, are you all clear on the code? Shubi, if you got us on the code for Ecliptic. We sorted that one out before we leap into another one. Sent. Beautiful. All right, where was it? Castle Siege, right? Castle Siege. Have I scrolled past it? Have I got no eyes? Oh, there we go. Castle Siege. So this is an absolute classic. If you've not played marbles before, this is like the King's Row, really. This is like everyone has played in this map. Everyone's played in this map. So in this one, a slightly different map. Let me join myself up. You start up here, you go down the Plinko, and then you're into this big, long race. But there's going to be turrets firing at you the entire time. The turrets, they might speed you up, they might slow you down, might even send you in the wrong direction here. So 60 seconds on the clock if you want to get involved in this one. Last race of the day, last race of the day. Last chance to win an anamorphic skin. So get yourself involved, get yourself up there, and try and run the gauntlet. Try and ride the explosion. Surf them to victory. Don't surf them the wrong way. And for the love of God, dodge the bloody barrels, because the barrels will slow you down. 40 seconds left on the clock. One more skin up for grabs today. Dodge? Exclamation mark dodge to dodge the barrels. Why can't Stream Element play? They're not. They're a robot. They're not allowed. You can't control the cannons. The cannons target everyone. The cannons hate everyone. You just got to dodge the cannons, okay? So, initial Plinko. Early lead doesn't always mean that much on this map. Final few seconds. Final few seconds. All right, off we go into the Plinko. It's not about how you start. It's about how you deal with the cannons here. So, wow, Clara was taken at the top. Benji, Wolfman. Here come the cannons, though. Look at this, flying in. Clara, though, with an early lead. Lots of people hot on their tail, though. All about this, and Clara's going to ride, surf the first one. It's a long stretch, though. Plenty of gauntlets for Clara still to pass on her test. Dodges these initial ones, though. Dodges for barrels. Pretty clean run. Takes the double rocket surf as well. Unbelievable run from Clara so far. Dodges that one as well. Looking good. No, caught on that one. Now Clara is slowed down. Going backwards, but lots of people having problems with the barrels. But Incorrect has rode those barrels to victory. Incorrect. Leaping in with a massive lead, but another gauntlet, another set to try and survive, but barrels in front. Incorrect, looking good right now. Dodges that cannon. Oh, knocked back now. Incorrect, sent backwards. Not able to run that one, and now going backwards. Crawling now, a crawling pace, and it's actually Red Eyes coming up steady, but Red Eyes is going to hit the barrel. Incorrect has been sent further back. A barrel actually saves them from even more damage, and now Incorrect is at least crawling forward again. Clara is not out of it yet right now. Oh, a big boost here, but more barrels for Incorrect. The barrels slowing Incorrect down massively, having no chance here. The other one into the lead, but no hits for barrels, and that barrel causes problems for him and everyone around him. These barrels are sending everyone back, and that allows Red Eyes to come back in. But no, Benji the Genji tried to leap into the lead, but too many barrels to dodge right now. Dezova Joe trying to get into the lead, but there are the barrels again. It's Fanat now, but Zodiac Hunter trying to get through. The cannons, the barrels are causing everyone's problems. No one can get a real lead, and Stuart and Lucas off the map. Whoa, Zova Joe into a big lead right now, has separated themselves from the pack. But still plenty of barrels, plenty of shots. You can see the victory ring at the end there. And Dezova Joe going forward. No barrels in their path. Is it a clean run? Can they make it? Another shot? They get boosted in. Have they got too much momentum though? Not too much. Oh no, they've gone too far. Dead. They didn't finish. They've gone too far. Too much momentum. And now, all about Juby in the lead? Oh wait, no, Itka. Oh sorry, Jutka? I don't know how to say it. Jutka has died, though. It's all about Juby. Is it rigged? The mod's gonna win? Surely not. The bombs come in. Juby rolling it in. She's gonna win. It's rigged. It's rigged. Jubiok wins the code. Jubiok wins. Unbelievable here. Unbelievable. Not Soda. Looks like they'll close up second. Seaward in third right now. As we get our top three secured in. Vigor Boyd and Drini right behind Plum there as well. Closing out our top 10. Looks like another one. Clara, who had such a strong lead, ninth ultimately only, though. Everyone else will be slowly but surely crawling it in here. Mellaboy and Minddog, though, not much to show for themselves. All the barrels have been cleared. All about just finishing now. 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh, you were doing well, JT. Just the final bit that took you away. Mellaboy will finish Jubyhawk in first place. Congratulations. Congratulations. Smelt the finish line. 11th. Yeah. It's you just all about how you hit the barrels. I mean, you were doing well Incorrect, but just overran it at the end. You're improving, Jet. You're improving. Finish. What an improvement. Trending up. Trending up. 30th in the end there, and Zomic. 35th beat me. A decent amount of people finishing and all of that. My lawyer in 49th. Yeah, we didn't lose that many. Normally you can lose a little bit more on all of that. All right. Oh, the other one was in the lead for the briefest of seconds. Ends up 74th. Disaster. Disaster. All right. Plenty of finishes, though. There we go. Mellaboy confirmed last at the end just by a hair's breadth. You already got an Anamythic? Who wants to buy a code? Burner needs it. Bernard, sorry. I'm a real caster. Dropped 106 places. Disaster. All right. And that'll wrap us, guys. That'll wrap us. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who played. Thank you to everyone who won, of course, as well. Congratulations. Let's get ourselves out of this. Let's have a look at our action for tomorrow quickly, and then we can wrap the stream and we can get this show on the proverbial road. Then we'll get Heesang doing his trademark two-hander. All right, so fixture-wise, we obviously had... oh yeah, we can check for pick'ems. Is there... Someone send me the link if you can, Juby, and I'll bring it up. But for now, obviously, let's give a refresh here. So our results. All these VODs are getting uploaded to YouTube. The first two games up on YouTube already. We'll get the Crazy Raccoon FTG one, which is, if we're being honest, the one that people are probably most interested in. We'll get that up after the series. But yeah, pretty good finish to the day, even if our first games were pretty one-sided. Tomorrow, though, we're going to get Wei versus Vesta, which... I mean, unfortunately, might be a little bit more of the same. Expect Wei to dominate that one. But then we get the main event. Zeta Division versus T1. T1 with a convincing win over Vesta in the end, at least results-wise. Not the most convincing performance. Donghak was a monster, though. Absolute monster. So excited to see Donghak up against Banar. Really going to be a big throwdown. A real test of T1, how close they really are to that top 3. And then we're going to get New Era versus FTG. FTG obviously looked fantastic today against Crazy Raccoon, despite not being able to beat them. But New Era proved they had hands, proved they had the ability to cause maybe an upset or two by that King's Row they showed against Falcons back on day 1. Big performance from Dodo and all of that. So maybe New Era can cause a little bit of a problem here and there for FTG. So, you know, the day actually gets pretty good. The first game's probably the least interesting, and then we're on to some pretty decent or potentially good fixtures as well. So excited for that one. Excited for that one. For the pick'ems. For the pick'ems, so if you want to enter this, obviously the idea is you predict the result of the game and the score of the game. You get points based on getting the correct result. You get even more points if you get the correct score, if you can manage such a feat. You can enter on the Discord, !Discord, to get the link to that. Obviously, you're sort of behind a little bit for week 1 because obviously we've already taken the submissions for this one. You can still enter though, and we can count your scores from there on. There'll be prizes at the end of the stage for whoever had the best score. We'll be doing it for Korea, EMEA, and North America. Korea is obviously the only one started right now, so still time to get ready for EMEA and North America for those games next week and get in. So join the Discord, get involved with that if you want. There'll be prizes for all of that as well, so plenty to play for. Right now, though, total points, it's Piranhas up on 16. 7 points on day 1, which I think was the best anyone did. I think that New Era map cost a lot of people their correct scores. 9 points on point 2 on day 2. So 2 max scores for Piranhas. Or not max scores, sorry, but two joint highest scores on both days. Really put them in the lead. Yeah, what's the maximum points you can get? 9. Correct score on every map here for Piranhas. Whew. Musket. 7s on both days there. Pretty good. MDRX. Also pretty respectable. Lots of people on 14 here. So from this point, right, this point up, yeah, Wilder on 14, Lottie on 14, Zis on 14. Lots of good names. Let's see, where am I? 22nd. Oh, come on, mate, sort it out. You're meant to be the expert. Why can't you see the future? I'll do better, guys. I'll do better. Let's see. How low are we going? How low are we going? We've got a few people here. A couple of 3s into 9s. Recovery here from Badago and JP with perfect second days. Arthur, Dinosaur Cola, 59th and 60th. Turlan's down here as well. Getting into the weeds a little bit with these scores. Getting into the weeds. There's Oren. Kuma, Fovai, all quite low here. 8 points. Who do you think's the worst? Who's the worst? Here we go. Our ZDG, I guess, hasn't entered. Wait, Sunku? How have you got 1 and 2 points? How have you entered and got 1 and 2 points? No idea and DD? Trash Panda? What is happening here? A lot of familiar faces, but unfortunately barely a brain cell between them. What is going on here? Absolute shambles at the bottom here. Where's Christiefer? Where is he? How's Christiefer at 171st? Or maybe that's 170th, right? Because there's a... Oh, no, there's 2 places, right? Well, you know what you should add, Juby, if you can? Just like another column on the left here. That is just like placement, essentially. But yeah, so that's actually 169th for Chris. 169th for Chris. Well, you know. That's why they call it Chris Theory. Toby, also a mod. I guess better at modding than they are predicting games. But yeah, those are the pick'ems. Those are the pick'ems. Let's see. All right. And that should wrap us for today then, I think. That should wrap us. I can end the VOD recording now, so if you're watching this on YouTube, goodbye. I'll see you in the next one. I'll get it uploaded as soon as possible.